Trollord Games. Join the fray.
Yeah, I think that's the one because it doesn't mean what we think.
We're also live, Dave, just so you know, Davis. So, hey, everyone.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I should look that
Crypt
stuff
Right,
up.
we sent that to you personally.
What's that? Oh, God. I just read that. What the? That's funny.
Are we live, Chuck?
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. We are here to game with you.
All right, let's do it. Jeremy will be here tonight. He'll be a little bit late, so let's pick up right where we left off last week. I believe that you guys had left Bent's trading post. You all mounted back in your canoes and heading south down the river. You went down the river a little bit when you came to another set of rapids that were in front of you. Of course, remember that the river's high, though it's moving very swift. The rapids, which would normally be extremely dangerous, mostly are covered by this deeper water. Though you can see quite a few areas where the rocks have kind of jutted out from beneath the river, and there's a little bit of frothy foam and whatnot, and then a lot of ripples everywhere where there's clearly rocks just beneath the surface or whatever debris it is, trees that are wedged into the tree line or whatnot. Beyond that, beyond the rapids, you can see the river spills on and snakes on south, and it looks as a gigantic cut in the forest, which gives you an idea that you're not far from the Misty Bank River. You can see the river kind of goes up, and then there's just space where there's clearly something cutting through the trees. Now, immediately, you've kind of stopped your canoes, slowed your canoes a little bit, because you saw a portage, much like you had seen the previous day or the day before, whatever it was, and there's another portage. However, this one it had something on it. It had, you see a human male. He's tied to a tree. His shoulders have been broken or dislocated. So his arms are tied back like this, and he's got quite a few arrows, 5 or 6 arrows stuck into him. And his head's down. He's got long hair. The hair's kind of a little bit in the water. But the water keeps going up and down a little bit, and you can see the lower portion of him has he's either been pulled apart or he's been eaten by something in the water. He's not bleeding, so he's been here for a day or 2 or 3 days, something like that.
Did we tie Jonic to a post?
Let's say.
Jonic will remain in the darkened fold for all time.
I mean,
so I believe we had in the canoes. I actually can't remember who was in.
I remember
Davis and Peter were in a canoe, and then Jeremy and Chuck and Grace were in a canoe. Everybody's names are escaping my tiny brain at the moment. And Davis was pulling like a barge of lumber. No, he's pulling another canoe
with firewood in it.
With firewood in it. I'm going to crack a Dr. Pepper. So what do you guys do? I'm assuming that you've gotten your canoes together. Jeremy, real quick. You're in the canoes, going down the river, rapids in front of you. There's a portage to the left of it. There's a body tied to a tree next to the portage, dead, arrows stuck in him. You guys are all in canoes. Commence to first. Describe yourself. Grace, what is your character?
Ren is a monk, very obviously identifiable as a monk when you look at her. She's got like the flowy robes and the general drunken attitude from Drunken Master. And she wears a big floppy hat. She's got big green eyes. She's lanky. She has a belt of bottles which kind of clink at her side. And she has a massive glaive now. And a dog. Who's hanging out.
Davis, what does your character look like?
He's wearing his wool shirt, his wool breeches, and his wool socks, and a little cap on. It's all soaking wet. Getting a little bit of stubble right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, just sitting in the front of the canoe pretending to paddle.
Right here. For Wyatt, Wyatt, your strength is like a 23 now. No, I'm kidding. What does your character look like, Wyatt?
He looks somewhat vaguely Mediterranean, somewhere kind of mixture of Middle Eastern. He's got gold eyes, very dark hair. He's wearing a combination of a gambeson and bits and pieces of plate armor. Most of it's bronze right about now, and he's got he's walking around with a bastard sword and a long sword.
All right, Jeremy, you're up. You're actually in the canoe between Ren, who is paddling, I believe, or steering, I should say, and then Chuck, I can't remember your character's new name.
Corum.
Wait, Corum. Corum in the front of the canoe. Jeremy, what do you look like?
So we've been at this for 7 minutes and somebody's already dead. What the fuck happened?
No,
You.
no one's dead. It was so far.
Rangy, kind of medium build human. Mop of sandy brown hair, clean shaven, visibly miserable.
Perpetually miserable.
Yeah.
Chuck, what does Corum look like? Is he missing an eye and a hand?
I wish that'd be.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
All right, Corum. Corum stands about 6'4", according to the episode in my memory. He's bald. He's dressed out. It looks like he's a cleric of Warhammer. The way he's dressed, he comes across as being very noticeable. He carries a holy symbol to Corthane around his neck, and he often totes some sort of text with him. He'll often read. The man appears to be mute, probably in his early 40s. That's about it, really.
Good deal. All right.
Not a lot to
So
say.
your canoes have moved kind of together as you slowed to look at this man tied to his tree. And the other one is you're still moving a little bit down. And Davis, your canoe of lumber, wood, whatever, is catching up.
All right, let's get out of the water. And I start paddle. I'm not asking. I paddle towards the bank.
Heading to the portage towards the dead moon, the dead dude.
No, opposite bank.
Oh, you're going to the other side of it. Now, to be clear, that's going to put you. Okay, that's fine. All right,
So-
you just pivot and you start going to the other side of the river.
I'm interested in knowing what that was about.
Out of game, I want you guys to know that Steve and Davis met for 2 days about this adventure and discussed it deeply. Trust nothing either one of them says for the rest of you. So him going across makes me very suspicious, Davis.
Mostly, Davis and I spent 5 hours arguing about Dostoevsky or something. I'm not sure what.
It was a long discussion.
And no video to be found. Damn it.
And I had completely forgotten about it. And Sunday morning, Kent goes, now, in reference to yesterday.
We were not
That's
done.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
We're not finished with this discussion. I was like, oh, okay.
It was great. All right, anyways. Now, I want to be very, very clear because I don't want there to be any confusion. The portage and the dead body is next to the portage. And the portage is on the left bank. The same bank as the other portage and the same bank as Bent's trading post.
Okay.
Davis, the right bank, which is the other bank, that's the Darkenfall. You know, that's the other direction. But just to be clear. But you start heading that way anyways.
Yes.
Okay.
A portage is somewhere that you can carry a canoe over land. What do you mean when you say that?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I
That's
mean.
what it is.
But, okay,
Yeah.
but that could be like a million different things. Describe it to me, please.
Okay, all right. So look, from where you guys are looking over, you can see this slight kind of a muddy embankment that slides into the river, clearly used quite a bit, a couple of large trees around it, and it gives way. You can easily just canoe up onto the bank there, and then you can see, now you can't see a lot because there's trees, but you can see a trail that kind of winds around the rapids in front of you, heading in the direction of the river flow, the direction that you are going, heading south. However, tied to the tree next to the portage is the dead gentleman that I described a moment ago.
Jarnik?
Johnny on right. Yes, Davis is headed to the Bolon drops. Jeremy, back to you.
So the portage presumably circumvents these rapids ahead.
Yes.
Okay. Or hard turn onto the portage.
So in the opposite direction of
If he wants to
McGowan.
kill himself, that's fine. I don't
Now,
care.
wait a minute. Hold on, Davis. Hold on. You actually, wait, I forgot something. You're not steering. You're steering.
No. I'm doing the best I can from the front of the boat to turn the other direction.
Wyatt, and Ren, you're steering as well. So,
You really want me to roll a strength check versus him?
no. Well, are you going to go towards the portage or are you going to go to the other side?
I think it would be better to go to a portage because I don't want to go to try and move boats on something that's not designed for it.
I think there's something in the water over there, and we can come back to that. We just park our boats to look at the water first.
Well, but we need to park on the side where we can move the boats. Is the main thing.
How wide is this river? Which side are we closer to?
200 feet.
It's like 50 feet. I can spit across it.
No, it's about 200 feet, Davis.
Are we in the middle of it? Or which bank are we hugging?
You're towards the left bank. You're not far from the portage now. You've been following the bank 60 feet out, you know, whatever. Whatever.
I don't think you have any idea how far I can hawk a loogie.
Well, since I'm probably very physically stronger than Davis's character, I'm going to push the boat towards the portage.
McGowan is.
I would like to look in the water for.
Since I'm the one that's actually gonna
Oh my God.
push him.
So Ren, so now you're still a good, a few hundred feet from the dead man, and you start looking in the water here. Are you going over there? Are you looking at the surface water? I mean, give me some idea where you're looking at.
Ren stands in the canoe for a second
Oh, Jesus.
and is peering near the portage.
She's got balance. She's a monk.
I
Yeah.
am going to make you make a dex check. Standing in a canoe is not that advisable, but give me a dex check.
No, she is a monk. She's very apt at this.
But
You've
just
seen
so
the
you know,
movies.
we're
You've
gonna
seen the movies.
We'll have to make a decision one way or another before we get into the rapids. 'cause I
Isn't
don't
Monk a
want to-
con prime?
And
It's
the,
like it
the
is.
rapids are what, 300 feet away, Stephen?
Yeah, I don't want to
13
get
prime.
in any rapids.
You're right. You shake the boat, but you keep your footing there. And you're looking up. So where are you looking in particular?
Near the dead man.
Near the dead man. You don't see anything unusual aside from the dead man. There's nothing like in the water or that you can easily see. But the water's kind of grayish green, and it's pretty deep because of its depth here. And you can tell just by looking by looking at it. Part of the portage is part of the ramp to the portage is covered in water. Not just because the river's up. But
Okay.
you don't see anything that gives you the intimation that there's something immediately,
Okay.
Okay, if we're gonna fight this, I don't even bother paddling. I turn around and I take my socks off and take my shirt off, and then I start rattling through my pack to
Okay.
get a piece of meat and make sure I have my dagger on my side.
Okay. All right. So Ren,
It's like driving in the car with a schizophrenic.
Ren, are you going to steer the canoe towards the portage following Wyatt?
I think that she sees the sense in going to the opposite bank to kind of scout it out first. So she's going to steer towards the right side.
You guys
That's
are
the
the
wrong
masters of splitting a party. Absolute masters of splitting a party.
Actually, yeah. No, I want to keep everyone together. Yeah, I'm going to go and follow Wyatt to the left.
So you start going that way. You see McGowan give up his attempts to go that way. So you're just going to follow. See?
Hey, they say splitting the party is bad, but really that's not true. It adds tons of dramatic tension to the game.
Very true. All right, so I need everyone to make a wisdom check. Add your level. Remember, everybody is second level. Jeremy, you're second level. We need to get hit points. We'll do that in a minute.
Oh, I don't even have a character sheet or dice. I have nothing.
I'll roll
So
for you.
roll.
I don't have a pencil. I don't have paper. I have nothing. So,
Jeremy is in the middle of a move, so
Yeah.
he's kind of in a rough spot. So Chuck will roll for you,
Yeah.
Jeremy. Or we get someone out there. Let's get to Johnny Omaha. Can you roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
You
get
copy
roll.
of People
Chat
on the
do it.
Borderland. Does that count?
That'll work.
Jeremy,
What?
I ran into someone today who played that game.
Yeah,
And
a ton of people have played it.
Yeah, they said it was the hardest game
All right,
they've
quiet.
ever played.
Why do you think I want you to play it?
I rolled a 19. That helps.
All right. Is it a prime?
No,
Okay.
wisdom's no prime for me.
Wisdom prime. And what did you say? A plus 20? I got a natural one. Never mind.
So it doesn't matter. I don't know what. Grace, what did you do?
11 secondary.
11 secondary. Chuck, what do you got? I can't. Is that Demogorgon?
No, it's actually Necromancer Games, but anyway, it's old dice. But
Yeah.
what are we
So it
rolling? What are
was
we doing?
perfect.
Oh, we're doing a check,
You're
right?
rolling a 20.
Well, I rolled a 19, so 21 without any attributes to it. So I don't even know what my attribute is. How you like that?
I rolled a modified 20. I don't know what my mod is or
If it's a
if it's
prime,
prime
Chuck,
or not.
Chuck is it a prime?
For me, what was the attribute?
Wisdom.
Oh yeah, for me it is.
Oh yeah, of course. All right, Jeremy, I'm just gonna assume you failed.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. You don't remember what your character's primes are?
Oh god.
Dex is one of them, and I think Con is one of them. I have no idea what the other one
On
is.
and Dex. All right.
My intelligence.
So is that you rolled a natural 20 or
No,
modified?
I rolled an 18 plus 2 for my level, plus no, I don't know, whatever. I didn't
Well,
add
it's not
anything to my
If it's not a
attribute.
prime, you didn't make it. So this is pretty. pretty tough thing to see. But Chuck, you do see it. As the canoes are steering in that direction, everyone's kind of focused on the portage. And Chuck, you're in the front of the canoe, and you're just trying to catch up to whatever Ren is doing. You see on the far side of the river. Now, to be clear, that's the Bowland Drops. That's a very thick part of the forest. You've got a lot of heavy grow right now. It's just beginning to turn. But a lot of these trees are very, very old on this kind of promontory that sticks out between, here at the Mistbane and down to, here at the Powder down to the Mistbane. So the woods, the trees, everything is pretty dark there. You clearly see something serpentine-like. It looks like an extraordinarily large snake slide into the water on the other side of the river. Won't kind of drop. I don't know if you've ever seen a snake hit the water, but it sort of drops itself in the water, slides a little bit in the water. Snakes aren't not that agile with the whole movement. But all right.
You say that. I've never seen. Snakes can get out of anything.
Well, they can't. I shouldn't say not agile, but they're not like graceful. Actually, they're pretty graceful too. But
Pretty
getting
graceful.
into the water, they just kind of drop themselves
Yeah,
once
they
they
just
tail, let's go, and then it's a free fall.
You're saying they don't ease themselves into it. They don't.
All right. You guys are canoeing towards the portage. Doesn't take but a couple of minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, to get over and start beaching your canoes. Now, Chuck, let's introduce the string.
Beaching the canoe.
Hey everyone, we are the victims tonight on this river hell. Welcome to the endless travels of the endless river and the endless Darkenfold. It's fantastic. Here we try to beat out Stephen Chenault's crazy, weird, Tetrick-like design of a dungeon that's really overland that never ends, but actually is just like one bit of forest that just kind of. Anyway.
And we eternally invent novel reasons to just stay in the fucking
Right,
woods.
and just stop, pull off. Ooh, there's a tree. Let's pull over. Anyway.
I should ponder this tree.
I will say, Jeremy and Chuck, you're playing this very wrong, because if you wanted Davis to get out of the woods in a hurry, you should have said, let's stay in the woods.
Good point. Anyway, we're here running through some actual play of Castles of Crusades. We do have a giveaway going on tonight. If you want to, just come over here to us at twitch.tv/TrollLordGames. And holy bejesus, Agile Monk, thank you for all those gifted subs. That's a lot of re-rolls. Holy smokes.
Oh my god. Oh.
I have to give out. Let me know who you want to give them to.
You were just saying. Anyway.
Thank you, Agile.
Thank you, Agile, so much for that. And as you can see, you can donate to the game to affect us. Grace will explain that in a minute. And we're here to hang out with you guys and play some Castles of Crusades and watch us sweat under the yoke of our overlord Castle Keeper. There you go. Grace, take it away.
I have a question about the sub or the whatever bonuses. Do they carry over from each week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I used 2 rerolls last week.
And
Yeah,
aren't
those
I
are-
glad
she
that
keeps
you
track of
asked
it.
about that? Because we're going to dive right into how many
Ah.
of all of the stuff everyone has.
I'm glad
And
you
we're going
asked.
to do that now. Hey, you can influence the game. You can donate channel points to let us add a +1 to any roll, or you can sub or gift a sub to give somebody a reroll. All you have to do is do it, and then let us know who you want to give it to, and then we'll make sure that person gets it.
isn't
So without
anywhere
further
in here.
ado, you say the menu.
That's not anywhere in here.
Must not be a real game.
That must not be.
Must be a fake game for fake.
No, you know what?
gamers.
You know, I'm gonna say it. BX, not that great a game. Pretty good.
Uh-oh. Jeremy's throwing down the gauntlet.
Fighting words. Wolf alone. Thank you so much, buddy.
There's 30 people that are gonna start losing their shit in about 10 seconds.
Hey, can we get negative rolls for Jeremy on that one?
Oh, Wolf, that $5 is one reroll for one person. But okay, so Jeremy has 2 +1s and 5 rerolls.
Wait.
Way too
I
much.
have 3 +1s and 5 rerolls.
God bless.
Chuck has 1 +1 and 10
Moving right along.
rerolls.
Moving right along.
Rick's never used any of those.
I will
need them
tonight.
for something real important. I need them for
Tonight I'm
something
going to
real
use.
important.
Tonight I will use most of them. I have a plan.
Peter has 1 +1 and 4 rerolls. Davis has 1 +1 and 3 rerolls. Steve has 2 +1s and 2 rerolls. Actually, I'm so sorry. All of the player characters. Let me adjust that now. We should all have an additional 1+1, except for Steve because of Agile's extremely generous 5 gifted subs.
I will say that Davis's character would have drowned a few games ago had he not had some rerolls to keep
That's fair.
himself alive.
It's true. Also, Wily Hobbit, we're waiting on you. You get to give one because you subbed. Let us know who you want to give it to.
Sweet.
Back to you, Steve.
All right, so you guys push the canoes, the 2 canoes, up onto the bank, and within 5 seconds, Davis's 3rd canoe slides up behind you all, reaching there with the lumber on it. What do you do?
Why do we have wood?
Because he collected wood.
Just, look, we've been through this 100 times.
I haven't been through this once.
Jeremy, Jonik is just waking up from this stupor.
Like, why are we hauling this fucking building material that's really like not gonna make the boat tip?
It's a shack. It's a portable shack.
No, but really, why?
It's all cut to the length of a firewood. It looks to be like fire.
It's all firewood.
Okay.
We're going to use it as a decoy. We'll need it, believe me, at some point.
None of us but Chuck are aware of the snake. Is that right?
Correct.
And he's a
I'm
mute.
I'm making sure the boats that I'm dealing with are actually firmly on the shore.
I'm not
No,
even going to try to even explain that to anybody.
Only Chuck's aware and he's a mute. And he's sitting here, it's like we're like, no one speaks your crazy language. We all start dancing.
I will turn around and look back. One question. Is Jeremy in our canoe or is he with Wyatt? And,
He's with you
He's
two.
with you three.
okay, so I'll turn around and look back at both of them with my little trusty little thing.
Piece of chalk.
My chalk and my... Jesus, what is this square object you write on?
Chalkboard.
Chalkboard, whatever. Yeah, fine. And I'm just going to draw a picture of a damn snake and just kind of point in that direction. All right.
How detailed a picture is it?
It's not very detailed. I don't do I do stick men, so you.
So, okay, so it looks like a sperm.
All right. It looks like an S on the chalkboard. Is all it looks like. There's an
I'll draw a
S
little
coming
tongue
up.
and stuff. Okay, whatever.
Okay,
God
right.
bless.
And he points. I look where he points.
It's broke. Give me a spot check, Jeremy.
Okay.
So you stop, kind of look, trying to get an idea of what's going on.
Do that.
Wyatt's pulling the canoes up, and you two have just beached your other canoe. Davis, what are you doing while this is going on?
Helping Wyatt get the canoe and we're tying it off. And I'm pulling up the other canoe and tying it off as well.
Okay. Jeremy, what'd you get?
Oh.
Okay. All right. You don't see anything.
It's like a 12 on the die.
Water's deep, splashy here and there, frothing up, ripples. You don't see anything in particular. All right. Ren, you beached the canoe. You guys getting out of the canoe? Or are you going to look for the snake? Are you going to go swimming? What's happening?
A new
Give me some
foe
shoulder.
has joined the
Yeah,
fray.
Ren will
Shoulder.
look for the snake.
All right. Chuck, what do you do?
She hops out and heads toward the snake. What's the dog doing?
No, I don't think she hopped out and headed towards the snake.
That's what I heard. I'm
She's
sorry.
Water like the drunken master and is doing.
Okay, well,
I'm like the only one here looking to shoulder this stupid boat and start walking. I'm like ready. I'm like one.
yeah,
two,
I'll
three,
help.
and
I'll
nobody's
help
here.
you. Well, I'll help you get the boat up on the shore, and I'm just going to basically take stock of what's going on. I'm going to be wary of the snake, of course, obviously, and I'm going to keep looking that direction. And when I see Jeremy's character kind of look over and just not see nothing, I'm going to be like, and then when we get out, the whole time I'm going to be pointing over there.
Okay. Grace, do you jump out of the canoe to look? What do you do? Give me some details about what you do.
Yeah, I think that she's looking as she's hoisting the canoe that she was in.
Just kind of looking. All right, give me a spot
Oh.
check. Chuck, give me a spot check. And Davis and Wyatt, you guys, and I don't want to keep doing it like this. You guys can react to each other when you're like, whatever. You don't have to wait for me to say, you know what I'm saying? But you see Wyatt. I mean, you see Corum gesturing constantly. Kind of emphatically.
Gesticulating wildly.
And the other two are looking obviously at the whatever.
I glance over, look into the woods, see if I see anything, and then I'm pulling my dagger out and walking up to the body at the tree.
Okay. All right. Grace, what'd you get?
12 secondary.
Okay, Davis, give me a check.
96.
Hey,
You
that's
got
pretty
it.
good. I didn't realize we were playing BRP.
21.
Okay. Is that a prime?
Oh, no, 19 prime. Yeah.
19 prime. All right, as you're looking over across that, and you're just pulling your dagger, you're kind of half walking towards the dead man, and you see a head come out of the water, clearly under control. You know, it's not floating or bobbing. It comes out of the water. You know, the water pushes up against the face a little bit because the current's going down. You see the forehead and the eyes come up. The nose comes up above it. It's a little bit larger than a normal human head, not, you know, grotesquely giant size or whatever. Hair kind of flowing behind it, that you can see. And then you can see some other appendages that look like maybe tendrils or something. And then it slides back underneath the water. That's at about 100 feet from where you guys are.
Get out of the water! Get
What
out
kind of
something
head
in the water.
did you say? It was a human-like head?
You didn't
You
see
didn't
it.
see it.
Get out of the water! There's someone in the water, and I go immediately back over to the canoe
Christ almighty.
to get my sword. Get out of the water! There's something in there. I don't know what it is.
I'm going to strip myself
The
bare and
voice.
just lay myself out. Take me, Stephen Chenault. Just take the character. Geez. Okay, yeah, get out of the water.
Ren will kind of scramble with her canoe like up the
Alright.
thing.
Yeah.
You all
Up
pull
higher.
all the canoes up.
Yeah, we pull
And
them
the
up
only-
out of the water now, for sure.
Yeah. The only one that's going to be a little bit tough is the one with the firewood in it, of course, but it's not impossible, obviously. There's
No, we're strong.
We're
Yeah.
okay. Wyatt, just get our canoe up. Hey, Jonic, can you ready your bow? Keep an eye on the water. There's something out there. And then I whack Jonic on the back of the head with my paddle.
Johnny's fixing to kill. Oh my God.
All right, keep an eye on the water, and then I get my sword out of the
The canoe.
canoe.
All right. So you guys are just scrambling, pulling the boats up. You get the two canoes up and whatnot. Johnny's watching. Davis, I assume that you're watching.
Wait. I leave the canoe with the wood in it on the water. It's tied up, but on the water
Okay.
because
All
it has that oil thing in it too.
Okay. All right. You see, you and Johnny both spy something moves in the water in this long kind of snake-like fashion. You can't quite see what it is. Definitely underneath the surface. Definitely going against the current. Probably still about 100 feet, maybe 80 feet from where you guys are, going upriver just a little bit. But you know, it's kind of got that something swimming just beneath the water.
Does it look like it's, because it's a pretty swift current, does it look like it's really kind of working to do that, or does it seem really
It seems pretty smooth.
effortless? Okay.
Pretty smooth.
Okay, wait. Do I see that as well?
Yeah, you two, you and Johnny see it. Yeah.
Johnny, that's not what I saw. This is something else. I saw something else. It had hair. And then I started moving.
Does this thing have hair?
You can't tell. You can't actually see it. You can just see kind of where the water itself is, breaks a little bit with the current.
All right.
The
I guess
surface, surface tension breaks a little bit.
we can walk for a while.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
They're dragging the canoes up under the portage. So the portage is about 20 feet wide here, and it's pretty packed earth. You can tell it's used all the time, all year long. And we haven't had rain for about 12 or 15 hours, so it's not really dry, but it's dried a little bit. And leaves are just beginning to fall, so you got a little leaves here and there. But you got a pretty clear path that goes into the woods, maybe 60 feet or so, and then begins to loop around through this broken kind of rocky area. And you get the idea, even as you're kind of moving up under the portage, that the land itself is rising just a smidgen. Not much, but just a smidgen.
All right, so as soon as Wyatt and I get our canoe up, and I've got my sword down, I take my spear and I stick it in the ground head first, right? So it's standing up. Then I go help Ren and the mute.
Okay.
It's called Quorum. Quorum. I literally have a thing hanging down in front of me. It says Quorum. I can show people.
I think you should be deaf too, so we can make fun of you. We'd never know.
You are a cruel man.
All right, so Jonic, you're the only one watching the water.
No.
And
Wyatt is busy doing the same thing.
I thought Wyatt's dragging the canoe.
I was pulling the canoes up into the shore to make sure they don't move.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And I assume at some point you guys are going to start porting the canoes, or you're going to come down, whatever. You got to let me know what you're doing. All right, so you guys are watching, got the canoes up. So you're a good 40 feet up off of the river. And what are the three of you guys doing? You just keep pulling the canoes? Davis, where are you? Going up with the canoes or you stand down with John?
I go back down with Johnny.
Okay.
Do you see anything? Nothing?
Have I lost sight of it, or
Yeah,
can I
you
follow it?
watch it, even as McGowan walks up, you watch it for another round or so, and then the water's kind of tension's broken a little bit, and it goes plastic.
It's moving downstream.
Okay, I'll look back the other direction. Hold on, I think it's moving downstream. Then I grab my spear, and I go over to the body. How far is the body from all this?
So the body's like, the tree is it's right on the edge of the portage, so 10 feet over from the portage, and its root system kind of goes into the water. Because the water's up, that's covered. So he's like 10 feet from the portage and in the water itself. He's actually in the river.
Is the roped portion, I know the bottom portion of him was in the river. The upper portion is not, it's on the tree, right?
Correct, yes. And the rope, you can clearly see the rope behind.
I'm going to go to the rope and cut the rope.
Okay, all right. So you get in there, start cutting it with the spear in hand. So are the other three of you guys still dragging the canoes as if you're porting them to the other side of the rapids?
Yeah.
I think Ren would have paused maybe, and is kind of like looking around at not the water, but the rest of like our environment, just to make sure that nothing's like sneaking up on us.
Okay, give me a spot check.
Okay.
Chuck,
She has the glaive like next to her.
Okay, as Ren stops, are you going to continue to drag the canoe, or what are you doing?
No, no. I've already gathered that she's very observant. We'll call it that. So I immediately
Take a shot for each time Portage just said. Go ahead, go ahead, Chuck.
It's funny. No, yeah, no. I will probably, if she's going to stop and look, because we're moving the canoes all together. So if she stops, I'm going to be concerned and stop too. I'm like, what?
Okay, so you stop as well. Wyatt, you keep dragging the canoe, or what?
I'm trying to get at least a little bit further away from the water.
You're a good 40 feet from the water when Ren
Well,
stops.
well, that's where I'm standing. That's where I'm stopping and waiting until everybody else is done.
All right, you're 40 feet up on the portage. Davis is still on the portage. The portage is not going. It's all right. I need Jonic and Davis to both make a spot check. And Grace, what did you get on yours?
It was a 22 secondary.
You look around. The course is pretty clear here. The only thing that you notice is a little bit odd. In the distance. Distance a good way because there's not much underbrush here. Is that there's definitely the ground's rising as you go further south. The earth is rising, not the river, obviously, but
It's flowing up into the sky.
the crazy river is coming to get you. All right, so that's what I need is a living river in the world of Aaron. All right, Jonic, what did you get?
22 non-prime.
All right, Davis, what did you get?
7.
Okay. So you're cutting that rope pretty good. Jonic, you just catch the water break probably about 40 feet from the bank, and maybe 60 feet from where you are, a little bit closer to Davis. This creature rises up out of the water, definitely human. He's got a breastplate on his chest. He's got arm greaves, bow in hand, face, hair's kind of, water spilling off of it, wings on his back. And as he rises up, you can just see these rippling muscles underneath the, when the breastplate comes down to his midriff, you can see his rippling muscles that kind of course into this serpentine-like body. And he bends his bow back and unleashing an arrow. Give me an initiative before I can actually bend and shoot.
Does he look single? That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. It was a joke. Don't call HR.
That's a 9.
Yeah, you got it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shout, "Look out!" And I'm gonna, because I've got that arrow drawn. I'm gonna loose it at him. I got at least a 19 to hit. I know my dex mod's probably pretty high too. So
Yeah, you hit.
6 points of damage.
All right, that arrow grazes it hits the shoulder plate here, knocks off part of it, cuts his neck somewhat, and he still pulls, shooting not at you actually, but at McGowan. He's a little.
It's like, get out of here! Beat it!
Davis, what is your armor class?
Mine?
It's 10.
Yes,
Isn't it?
it is.
Yeah, it's 10.
All right, so this arrow Let's see what we got here. This arrow drives right into your. You know what? Let me get your damage. It hits you. Does 4 points of damage. It doesn't drive it anything. It cuts your backside pretty good and goes back and thumps into the ground there. Of course, that draws your attention. Even as you cut that rope and that body lunges forward and splashes into the water. And Davis, you've got a pretty clear view of it. This creature has risen up enough out of the water that it's got the body of a snake, the upper torso of a man, and it's winged. And it starts, even as that arrow cuts you, beginning the next round. And Chuck and Grace and White, I'll get you in a second. But you can, both of you, John and Davis, can see it's already kind of leaping backwards just to fall into the water. If that makes sense. All right. When he shouts, what the hell did you say, Jeremy? You said,
beware!
I said, look out.
look out. Jonic shouts, look out. Wyatt, what's your immediate response? You're 40 feet up into the woods.
Yeah. So what am I seeing? And is it?
All you can see is Jonic down on the bank. You can't see McGowan, and the two canoes next to you, and Ren is next to you, and Corum is next to you.
So I don't see this, whatever it is they were shouting at.
Yeah. You just hear
It's
Jonic
in the
shout.
water. I
You
add.
shout, look out. I add. You didn't add that. You
Hey,
add.
I can talk whenever I want, Steven.
You can, but I need his reaction to your look out first. So Wyatt, what?
Well, I'm looking out, but I don't see anything.
Okay, all right,
And I
Ren,
will
what,
add, it's in the water.
Ren, what are you doing?
I think her first thing is to kind of hide behind a tree, grab her backpack out of the canoe, and take cover behind a tree.
All right, you take cover. Corum, what are you doing?
Well, clearly I've already dropped the canoe and was looking to see what she was looking at. So what can I say? Actually, that's a good question.
All you can see is the same thing, White. You can see McGowan on the bank. There's trees to the right. You saw, not McGowan, Jonic on the bank. You saw McGowan go into the tree line,
So
and that's all you can see.
I'm a little confused. I thought Jarnick was helping us move the canoes he was in.
No.
He is not. He's been standing on the bank with a bow in
Okay.
hand watching the river.
Well, I mean, there's not much I can do. I'll just basically, take my gear and head that way.
All right, you pick up your weapon, start trotting down. And at that point,
Hey,
Johnny,
what's
shout
everyone
out.
doing? What's everyone
It's in
doing
the
taking their
water.
time to pick up their damn backpacks?
I don't have any ranged stuff. I gotta figure something out.
Throw your backpack.
Well, I mean, he's down near the water, so I need to bring my backpack with me, for sure. That's all I'll say. There's a reason, but it may not matter.
I get my backpack, socks, and put my boots on. Oh, leather jacket. No.
Todd would be proud. He always stops to gather his Davis knows.
There are reasons why your players do that. That's all I'm saying.
Then you
reasons.
all clearly hear Jeremy.
It's in the water.
All right, next round. Davis, Chuck, Davis, Jeremy, give me an initiative. Chuck, give me an initiative 2, and give -2 on your initiative, Chuck.
Some bullshit.
By
yes, sir.
coincidence today, I was watching scenes from Beowulf, the one with the
The computer one?
Sigourney Weaver. What's her name? I can't. What's the actress's name who played
Bernie
Angelina
Weaver is the
Jolie.
name of an actress.
Angelina Jolie?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the one with Angelina Jolie. But remember when Beowulf was in the water and he's swimming from that monster, and then he turns around and attacks it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
right
like
there.
you're fixing to do that.
Five.
All right, so you both got the drop on me. It's falling back. Jeremy, you taking another shot or not?
Yep. Yep. Same 2-hit roll for 4 points of damage.
All right, keep track of your arrows as you're flinging them through the wilderness.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know
I'm
character
keeping
sheet.
track of them for him. He has 37 arrows in the quiver that he.
I
runs
had
to the
40
side.
at some point. I don't know what I have right now. I don't remember.
I think
I hate.
there's
Sorry.
no, that last game, Jeremy, remember he tripped and dumped all of his arrows into the river. Chuck, what do you got?
I hate to be a stickler, but we still need to catch you up on where we're at with our hit points, and Jeremy needs to determine his hit points. You know all this, right?
Hit
He
points.
doesn't give a fuck.
Hit
He
points.
doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're good. We're good then. I just wanted to point that out. That's all.
Look, hit points are on you.
That's
I've got
right.
I've got like 30 now. Wow, what happened?
Well, I rolled a 5 on the D6. So.
I've got 30.
There you go. Well, then add that to your whatever they were before, Jeremy. When you...
Plus my con mod, which I have no idea what it is.
All right, Davis. Jeremy takes another shot. It kind of cuts
Did-
up to
my
the creature's
backpack?
Steve, did you
side
want my
again. What do
did you want my initiative or no?
Yes.
Okay, it's 7 total.
Okay, it's still flipping up through the air, right?
Yeah, well, it's not really flipping up, but it's falling back.
Yeah. All right, I'll whip my dagger out and.
All right, throw. Yeah, Chuck, you see this snake-like creature vanishing beneath the water when you get down to the bank. You have no missile weapon in hand. I don't know.
I've got one. Yeah, but that creature's in the water, right?
Yeah.
So,
Natural 20! Boom! On the rocks!
Let's go.
So that's going to be max damage plus a D4.
yeah. So I will probably give me what do I see exactly now that I'm down there?
Okay. All right, hold on just a second.
I need to be exact about this with you. I
6.
keep forgetting.
6. All right. So you come trotting down the bank with whatever you got in hand. Immediately to your right is Jonik. He's just set another arrow loose. I'm assuming he's pulling a second or third one from his quiver. You can see McGowan over maybe 10 or 15 feet to the right, kind of half standing in the water next to the tree where that guy was tied. The guy is no longer there. Then you can see that body kind of in front of you, sort of bobbing down the river. About 60 feet out and about 30, 40 feet up the river, you can see this bluish snake-like tendril of a body kind of coursing out of the water and back into the water. You see a hand and an arm, a little bit of flesh, and then you see McGowan's dagger drive into the serpentine body part of it as it's rolling over. If you have something physically in hand that you can hurl up to about 70 feet, give or take, you can try to hit it.
Did you say this thing has wings?
Yes, it does.
That's extremely disadvantageous to swimming.
Yes,
It's a
you
massive
two,
amount of drag.
yeah, you two are the only ones who've seen the wing.
Okay.
Well, I guess can I just wait and go at the end of the round? I'll just wait because I'm trying to determine what I want to do here.
It vanishes beneath the river, and that's the end of the round. What do you do?
Nothing then. That's it. I guess nothing. It disappears.
It does disappear. So you can see the ripple for a little bit, and then it's gone. What are you all doing? Wyatt, you're still standing at the top. Ren, you've hidden yourself. Anyone saying, doing anything?
I have about 40 pounds of lye. I'm going to start dumping into the river.
Well, I think it would be a good point to start grabbing these boats and get on right on out of here before it comes back.
Well, we're going to go. It just goes right back into the water. So.
Chuck, for the stream, I put the picture of what it is in our private chat. All right, so it vanished to be in the water. Davis, what do you do?
No secrets.
Okay.
I
Now
went up
it's
against
time
a
to
tree.
dive in.
Huh? Yeah.
What?
If I had an extra dagger, but I bought a new dagger.
So is it? Did it also have those weapons?
You did? Yes.
It
You
had a
didn't
bow.
see it, but they saw
Okay.
it. And no one is.
I'm just curious.
It had it. Okay.
All right, moving on.
It's a serpent humanoid with wings.
Yeah.
It's got a bow. I don't know. It swims real good. Can probably fly.
Probably.
So you all can clearly hear Johnny rattle that off. So everyone now has this information.
I lay up against the tree, my back to the tree, to the water, and check my wound.
Okay.
And then realize I don't have anything to bandage it with, so fuck it. What am I doing?
What's he saying? Predator, just bleed. I can't remember the line.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, I got time to bleed.
I ain't got time to bleed. He's like,
And we
oh,
should probably go continue
Okay.
moving these boats away.
Wyatt grabs the canoe.
well, we can't because that goes right back into the water, doesn't it?
All right,
Just
we're
on
gonna
the
On
other
the
side.
other side of the rapids. Yeah.
Next time we go to town, we're gonna stop at a Target and buy everyone some sneakers so they can run faster.
Get some Adidas.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, the
I
whether
have a
it
couple-
comes back here or it goes to the next part where we're going, I mean,
This is very true. Rand, you have a question?
I have a couple questions.
All right.
What was the color of the water?
It's kind of a greenish gray, very deep.
How cloudy is it?
It's overcast, but a little bit broken up, so the
Or,
sunlight.
I apologize. How cloudy is the water?
Oh, sorry. It's not cloudy hardly at all. It is difficult to see in. Now, if you were in it, you could obviously swim underwater and see decently. but it's that it's deep enough and there's enough. I think I lost Grace. Yeah, we lost Grace.
Well, I found this, so
Oh, he found his character sheet. There you go.
I don't have anything to write with though. So
We'll get back to Ren as soon as she's been having some.
okay. Oh, so I was fucking myself for no reason. I do have Wisdom Prime.
There you
Did
go.
everyone just drop for a second? Or
No,
was it
just
just me?
Yeah,
It was just
dropped.
you.
Sick. I thought stream ended. Sorry.
Game over. Yeah, so the water's not particularly cloudy. If you got into it, it's going to be dark just because of the nature of the river at this particular juncture.
Okay. Can I ask a second question?
You can
No.
ask as many questions.
You just
as
did.
You have
Aren't
to
I so
use,
charming?
wait. If you're going to ask another question, you have to use one of Chuck's rerolls. All right, what's the question, Chris?
I have in my possession a magical medallion from that Hob leader.
Yes.
Oh,
It's like, okay,
Um,
you do? That's interesting.
I did not know
is
that.
there
Go on.
any kind of stuff that I feel like, I don't know, is there like any obvious, like what it does, how to use it, anything that would be clear to Ren if it would be useful in this instance?
Give me. Let me see. I gotta find that thing. I have the notes on the bowl.
She doesn't want to use her action to discern that, so if totally understandably. If,
Yeah, no, there's nothing that comes to you that
Okay.
since you've been and you got it in a pouch or are you wearing it? We lost her again. I'm assuming that she's gonna wear. She's gonna come back more frustrated.
Hang on, I'm gonna rejoin from my laptop.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll be right
No
back.
problem. Yeah. All right, Wyatt, you continuing to drag the canoe?
Yeah, I figured the best path is forward because whether this thing comes out from the water, but or meets us down the other end, it's probably the best idea to move our stuff elsewhere.
So I stuck it pretty good twice.
Yeah.
Do I see like blood clouds or like a flow of anything anywhere? Okay.
All right, so the three of you are on the bank. What are you doing? Watching.
Hey. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, wait, now I'm checking. Yeah, I'm catching up. Okay. Sorry, everything's dead. All right, no one's doing anything. I look around, I grab my spear, and I look into the water and start backing up the bank. I'm like, is Wyatt handy?
He's
And
down
he's
the
like
road with the
heading me
canoe.
down the trail. Hold on, just 1 second. Grace, you had a third question.
No, I have a course of action.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Johnny, it's Monster Treasure of Air, page 112. Grace, go.
She's going to run up to the shore. She has in her hands one of her rations.
Okay.
She's crumbling it in her hands as she's running, and she's going to cast it into the water.
Okay. All right. It splashes through the water, and it moves pretty quick. I mean, the current is going with it. So you see the rations kind of bob down. Nothing comes up to bite them.
The goal in that is to see if it sticks to anything.
It does not stick to anything.
Oh.
Like an invisible thing?
Or a dark, hard to see thing.
Yeah. That's
Like
good.
wet food kind of like sticking.
Yeah. It does not stick to anything. So you're relatively certain nothing is like right there.
All right, I go to my boat with the firewood and start yanking it up.
Okay. Yanking's not really the word, but pulling it up is a fair assessment.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go down to where the boats are left.
There's only one boat left. Okay, I want to be clear. There's one boat in the water. One
I don't
boat
care about that
40
boat.
40 feet up, and Wyatt's boat is like 80 feet down the path because he's just heading down the portage.
Okay. I don't. If we can't see it, we can't do anything to it. And the second we go in the water, it's gonna jump us, so we're fucked. So I guess I'll climb a tree so I can get a good vantage point and look over the water.
I'm gonna walk over to the group with my little tablet. I don't remember what the word was I was calling it last week, but whatever. It's driving me insane. Fucking word.
Walk
Anyway.
over to the group. Johnny's at a tree. I'm at the boat. Wyatt's 80 feet down the street.
I thought they were all next to each other, so
You're talking about.
I'm just gonna stand up there looking impatient as usual.
The cleric's already had it. He's like, I'm done with this fucking motley crew.
You see the creature come out of the water about 150 feet across the river. It crawls up clearly out of the rapids. It's coiled around some rocks there. Clearly extremely powerful. And as it does so, it kind of, weaves a little bit back and forth, and it bends its bow to unleash an arrow at one of you all. All right, before I'm obviously going to see me doing all of that. Ren, everyone's at the bank except Wyatt. So, and Jonathan in the tree. So, Ren, what is your reaction?
To seeing this thing?
Yep.
Staggering backward and running for a tree.
Okay, you start running. Chuck, what do you do?
It's on the other side. Is it pulling a bow or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Does it look like it's shooting it at her?
It's shooting at the group of you on the bank. And there's
Literally,
four
I was just told that the group was not together. So is there a group or not a group?
Okay, so you're standing on the bank. About 15 feet from you is Ren, and she's running up the bank. And about 45 feet from you, but up in a tree, is Jonik. And then over by the tree is McGowan. So it's shooting in your general direction. The only one that will not get hit is Wyatt, unless it is one crazy arrow. That can do some crazy stuff.
Dude, it's like a sidewinder.
How far are we from the canoes? Or am I from the canoe, I guess?
There's
Standing
one
next to the canoe
Yeah.
that has the wood in it. There's another
There's
canoe
one about 40 feet up and another about 80 feet up.
Okay.
Well, about at this point, about 90 feet, because
So-
Wyatt's not stopping.
So my point is, how close am I to that canoe with the wood in it? Is she past it or right next to it?
You are right next to that.
All right.
Your ankle is touching it.
I was going to say I was going to yell something, but that's not going to happen. All right, so
Dude, you should get a bag of potatoes and chunk them at people to get their attention.
see, that's awesome. I was going to think of a bell, but that's way better. And you know what? I do happen to have a bell on me, so I'm going to get down behind the canoe and ring the bell.
Davis, what are you doing?
I kicked the bell out of his hand.
No, you're in the forest.
What the fuck are you doing ringing the bell?
And I'm trying to explain to them to get down, okay? I'm like, get your ass down.
I laid down.
Okay, Jonathan, you're just hanging in the tree.
Well, I'm hoping I've got some elevation on him. If I
You
lean
do.
back, I can hit him.
So you're going to try to shoot him as well. All right.
Yeah.
Give me an initiative now. What kind of bow do you have?
It's a short bow,
All right, so you're going to be at medium range? No, it's long range, I think.
probably long range. Yeah,
All right, so you're going to -6 on your shot. All right,
Okay.
he unleashes. What'd you get on your initiative?
3.
All right, he unleashes his arrow. I'm going to take one of my re-rolls. What is your armor class there, John?
My armor class?
Yeah.
17.
All right, going at him again. He gets you at this time. The arrow thumps into you. 7 points of damage, John. It lodges into your
Jesus.
shoulder. And you can see him very quickly pulling a second one. Take a shot.
What the?
It looks like arrows have leveled up as well.
I think.
I don't think you can roll more than 6 points of damage with an arrow.
Oh, you
Yes,
can.
you
If you've got a strength bow, a composite bow, you can do. That's what I use. It's
Well-
Hey.
or did.
Player's Handbook. Monsters and treasures have very different rules. This is a monster. He struck you with his attack, and you took the damage. So don't clock it by your Player's Handbook understanding and whatever players are doing. So
Dude,
take
that's a
your shot.
way. Dude, that is a way to get your character killed in a heartbeat. Just I'm sorry.
It's a 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit. All right, so that arrow bounces off of the creature's breastplate, and he takes his second shot at you. As he gets 2 around, he hits you again, and this time take 4 points of damage from that one as it lodges into your thigh, and you can see him even again pulling another arrow around. All right, ends that round. Rand, you vanish into the woods. Davis, you're laying down. Corum, you're squatting next to the canoe. It doesn't give you a complete cover, obviously. And Jonik, you're still in the tree. Wyatt, are you still moving?
Unless I can hear any of this noise from where I am, no, I'm gone.
You hear a bell ringing. The only sound is you hear a bell ringing.
Wait,
And it sounds like someone's in panic ringing it. Like,
Chuck,
hey,
do you have
pay
a sheet?
attention.
Well,
you
I
have a
would,
shield?
am I close enough to hear shouts of pain or anything along those lines?
Jonik, do you shout in pain? What do you do?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to ask me if I
I just
shouted
got
in
fucking
pain.
rocked for like 90% of my hit points. It's like a
Yeah,
wow.
you hear shouts of pain. Sure.
Okay,
Jonik
I'm
is a
gonna put the
very
boat down.
stoic
I go
individual.
head
He
back
does
down
not
there.
shout in pain.
I shout at the mildest inconvenience.
Wyatt, what are you doing? Are you running back?
I'm dropping the boat and I'm heading back in that general
Alright.
direction. I'm
All
not
right, you're booking it back down the path. Ren, what are you doing?
grabbing my bag while I'm at it.
So, to answer your question, MacGyver, I've got a steel shield, medium size.
Okay.
Ren,
I
what are you doing?
My
pull
guy.
it off the ground. I put it in my sling, and I'm gonna hurl it at it. And she's gonna step out from behind the trees and yell at it.
What's the range
Says,
again?
"Hey, pick on someone your own size."
You know there's no way your sling bullet can reach that far, right?
I thought it was 90 feet.
Is it? Well, he's about 150 feet from you.
Oh,
I
mean-
think 30.
90s.
90's
60,
right, but
90.
that's long range.
you know what? Then yeah, she'll hear two thunks into Jonik. She'll move forward.
To draw fire at least.
Yeah,
So,
why not?
how
Chuck,
far
what
away
are you
did you say it was 100 feet away? How far away?
150 feet. Davis, what are you doing?
Cormier light the boat on fire, and I grab his shield and I start running down the thing, yelling and screaming.
Okay, all right.
Well, in the direction of the monster.
Okay, yeah, then kind of into the water. Jonik, what are you doing?
Hold on. You attempt to take my shield, correct?
Yes, I wrestle it out of your hand. I
Let's
give
do
you
it.
a loving kiss on the forehead.
No.
And I say, please let me have your shield.
No way. He's not. He doesn't part with any of his shit. No, he
I
will.
just run down the river.
Yeah, if you grab his shit, he'll be like, I'll be like,
Just start a fire. I run down the river, yelling and screaming with my spear in hand.
All right. Jonik, what are you doing?
I probably fell out of the tree.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. Are you wounded unto death?
Not yet. I'm at like 3 hit points. I rolled a 1, so
Because if you fall
I'm
out
gonna
of,
use a reroll.
fall out of that tree,
I know what he's
you are
getting
going
to.
die.
No, it's only a 5-foot tall tree. Hear me
He's
out.
45 feet up,
Oh.
so way about 40 feet.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Give me a reroll there, Jeremy.
That's another 1. I'm rolling again.
I'll give you another reroll if you don't have any. Take one of mine.
That's another 1. I'm rolling again.
Look,
Oh my god, dude.
That's
at
a
this
3.
point-
I'm rolling again.
All
I
right.
mean,
That's another 1. I'm rolling again.
that's the God speaking, my friend. That's the God.
That's a 5. I'm rolling again.
You have
Hey,
one
Jeremy,
left.
can I
That's
roll
another
for you?
1. I'm rolling again.
I'm rolling for Jeremy. Stop.
How many do you have?
I have no idea.
I'll use
was
my
your-
reroll if it doesn't work.
So I'm out. All right.
That was
That's 9, 10, 11, 12,
16.
13, 14 prime.
Wait, did Davis just use one? I'm confused what's happening. Do I did
No, I
Davis-
used my
How
last
many
one. I'm
rerolls did Jeremy have?
I just used all of them.
Yeah, he used all 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 6 times. All right. And then what is this last roll, Jeremy?
14 prime.
14. All right. You fall when arrows strike you. You just drop your bow, fall crashing down to a couple of these things, but you do manage to grab yourself and take another point of damage from bludgeon. Your clothes torn up a little bit, cloaks torn off a little bit. You're about 20 feet above the ground at this point, kind of lodged in the tree there, bleeding out. Ren, you run forward. McGowan, you run forward. Wyatt, you're running down the thing. Chuck, you're still kind of squatted next to it. He assumes that Jonik is dead. I'm going to give 1, 2, 3 is Ren. 4, 5, 6 is McGowan. It's you, Ren. What is your armor class? He pivots, unleashes an arrow at you.
Dodge. Grace, dodge.
Deflect it.
Oh, nice. Very
Oh,
good.
yeah, nice.
So how does that
Try
work?
to catch it. Try to catch it.
I think it's a check. Let me pull it up and just read it.
Steve, I'm not going to remain there. When he comes out of that tree, I'm going to use my turn to do a full run move to get to him.
To get Jonik?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to have to take a half action because your first action was McGowan tried to grab your shield and you said no and kind of pushed him off. So now as you shift to run to help Jonik, then you
Sure.
start moving over to Jonik.
Okay.
Because that's all this same melee round.
So
Okay, so
that's okay. So I can move, 80 feet?
Yeah, he's only 10 feet from you. You can get to the bottom of the tree for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ray.
All right, great. Do I take my shot first? Is that how I do it? All right.
Yeah, if it hits me, then I can try to deflect it.
All right. We're not actually. I don't like that. I want you to make the check first to see if you can deflect it, and if you fail to deflect it, then I'm going to see if I hit it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
It's just a dexterity check.
All right, so give me a dex check.
You got this.
Knock the thing out of the way. And that 20. Nice.
Nice.
You knocked the
You know
arrow.
what happens. She like just fully like
You pivot, you knock that arrow out, it flies over, it hits Jonik. No, I'm kidding.
it curves into the dark bolt, hits Larian.
Everyone dies. All right, so you knock that arrow out. But actually, the creature stops, and you can tell as it's drawing a second arrow, it hesitates. It's a little bit confused. All right, beginning next round, Riot, you come running down. McGowan and Ren, you're still ankle deep in the water right next to it. And Jonik, you can right yourself and climb out of the tree. You see Chuck underneath you. The creature's hesitating. Everybody, give me an initiative to see who acts when and where.
Kevin.
All right, Davis, what'd you get?
30? That's not right.
Pretty good. Got it, Wyatt.
8.
All right, Chuck, what'd you get?
6.
Okay, you guys all move before I do, except
What
Wyatt.
was Wyatt? So I don't think Wyatt said.
He got a 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. What are y'all doing? Ren, what do you do?
She's gonna attack it with the glaive.
And he's out. He's way out in the water.
Oh, I thought you said I was standing in the water next to him.
You're ankle deep water. He's 150 feet across the river shooting
Oh.
you guys with arrows.
I missed you. Okay.
Alright.
Then yeah, she picks up a rock and puts it in her sling. He's gonna.
Okay, slings up. Davis, what are you doing?
You didn't think he'd get this far.
Okay, is he in the rapid portion?
Yeah. He's coiled around a rock.
Okay. I turn around, Ren, head up the bank, get into the woods. I'm going to head back along the bank towards the boat.
Okay.
It's gonna kill you. What?
No, it's not. Nothing can kill me.
Oh. Okay.
This is not how it works.
Are you heading towards your fireboat? Is that what
I'm heading towards my fireboat.
All right, Chuck, what do you do?
Oh, I'm
Thing
going
to
to have to
note,
start
I
carrying
never
my
started a
equipment.
fire. Just keep that in mind. I never started a fire because that would have
You
been.
did not start the fire.
That's right. And so when I arrive when I arrive up there to Jonik, what is he doing exactly? Is he knocked out or is he awake?
Oh, he's still up. You
Well,
climb down.
I beat you in initiative. So
Ren, do you have tinderbox with you?
Oh, well, then go ahead and go and do
Jonik,
your
drop down
turn,
the
I
tree.
guess.
yeah, with a natural 20, I get the fuck out of that stupid tree.
He comes down to the tree with a gusto. Surfing the wind currents down.
All right. I'm going to come up to him and basically I'm going to hold up a slate that says, "Please allow me to use my God's power to heal you." It's already
Now, I want to
pre-written.
be-
I have some pre-written shit.
Okay.
Chuck, I'm afraid I'm not going to allow that. Because you never told me that you have multiple slates that are pre-written.
Whatever. Okay, I'm just writing it then. I just saved time. I don't know.
So you
whatever.
start
There's a
writing
little
this down.
book of
And I want to be
slates,
very
messages.
clear.
God bless. Okay.
As you're standing there, and Johnny, I want you to be very clear. As you come out of that tree, you all are in arrow range and exposed on the bank. No one
If I
has
can
cover.
continue
No.
moving, I'll go around the bowl of the tree. 5
All
feet.
you got to do.
Well, yeah,
is
I'm not going to stand out in the open. I'm going to be behind the tree with him.
Don't ever let me assume that you're going to do the smart thing. I will assume that you want to die. So tell me what you're going to do. or you're
Very
gonna-
adversarial relationship.
Yes, very much so.
Posturing.
Very much so. Years of pent-up frustration from Davis killing all my characters. You guys can blame all of this on me. So, as you two jump behind the tree, Wyatt joins Ren and McGowan on the bank there. Davis or McGowan has run over to the thing, and I believe you're shouting for a tinderbox. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's not like no one is standing. We're in constant
Yeah,
motion.
absolutely. Well,
Okay, so, and I yelled at Ren to run up the bank, and as I'm approaching the thing, I yell back at Ren and said, "Do you have a tinderbox?" No. And as I'm running forward, it says, "Does anyone have a tinderbox?"
Wyatt, you come running into the melee as that's.
I have a question.
Oh wait, no.
Am I still gonna
shit,
get?
I have it
Am I still gonna get my
on the side.
action or?
Are you chalking things down?
Just forget it. Okay.
You writing or
Yeah,
you-
I'm writing right
What do
now.
you do? What do you jump behind the thing and you're gonna message him?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is your action this round is
Okay.
writing out. I am going to whatever it is. What is it
All right.
that you're writing on display?
I'm just gonna say, do you want to be healed?
Yes.
Cool with a question mark.
I mean, it's a simple question. If he says no, I'll never heal him again. No problem. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to torture. I thought it was going to be cool, but it's going to be
The second he
difficult.
starts writing, I'm just like, yes. The answer is yes.
If you interrupt your writing, you can go ahead and heal him this round. But that does take time, Chuck. I will
That's
tell you
fine.
that is a badass thing that you're doing with the character, but it's going to
Yeah,
factor into the way things unfold, right?
Right. Sure. Okay.
Being in a firefight and having to write your messages out and talk is, it's just
He's
not.
gotten really good at it.
Yeah,
No,
that's right.
That's not how it's going to work. We're going to have to meld with him. He's going to have to know what to do without telling us, and we're not going to have to be able to understand.
Well, they're
from
strange.
his
You
body
guys are
language
strangers
what
to
he's
me right now, so I have to treat you like that. And ask
Got to
permission.
work out a code.
If
Like
we've been
one,
running along for like a
two,
couple years, I
three.
wouldn't be asking him. I'd just be doing it.
Yeah, I cut Chuck's tendon.
Yeah.
David, so
What?
Whose side are you on?
Thanks a
what are
lot,
you doing,
buddy.
David? You have no tinderbox. You're next to the boat. Wyatt's next to you.
No, wait, stop.
We can't keep stopping. Just do
Yes,
something.
No, I got it. Okay, I remember. No, I have my pouch at my side with my tinder in it.
Jesus
And
fuck.
I just remember that, and I jump into the boat, and I get my pouch out and start tendering it up.
All right, start sparking up. Wyatt, you come down to the shore. What are you doing?
Well, apparently our target is way the hell over there,
Yes, he is.
and I'm not really built for range.
No, you're not.
Anytime. I'm
You just
trying to
brace.
work. What?
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of the way of the line of fire at least. So I'm
All
gonna
right,
go
so
hide.
you run for cover. Ren, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Rena's gonna do what? She's gonna trust McGowan. She's gonna run up the bank.
Okay, Davis. That leaves you the only target, the only open
Wait,
target.
She is going to yell at the thing.
Okay, you're just kind of yelling as you go.
Yeah, she's gonna yell, "Try again, motherfucker!"
All right, so we'll give it this. For the first arrow that he shoots, if I roll a 5 or 6, that's going to be Grace. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Davis. Davis, I want you to roll the dice. So 5 or 6 on a D6, it's Grace. 1 through 4, it's you.
I only have a dice that has a 6 on it. No. I don't have a D6.
Damn it, Jeremy, roll a D6. Oh, Davis got it. Davis got it.
5.
All right, that's you, Grace. All right, so you're
I deflect missiles again because
all
it's
right,
new
you're
round.
falling back up the bank. You can hear it bend. Actually, yeah, take your pivots, take your deflection.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
that's a
use a reroll.
That's a sweet ass ability. I forgot about that.
That is an 18 on the die plus stuff.
Plus what?
Plus like 3, 22.
Yes, that's got it. Yeah, that's a prime for you, right? Dex is a prime. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you knock that arrow aside, and now that stops you from running up the bank, of course, and that leaves you as a raw target. So it takes its second shot. 1, 2, 3. Grace. 4, 5, 6. Davis. Jeremy, rolling me a D6. Tell me what it is.
4.
It is Davis. Davis, what is your armor class?
What do you think? It's 10.
10. I keep forgetting. All right, that arrow drives into your hip, Davis. For 7 points of damage. It goes through you, missing all the organs, but you start bleeding from the backside and the front side as it takes its second shot. Beginning next round. Now, beginning this round, we got Wyatt hidden in the trees. We got Chuck and Jeremy hidden behind the trees. Chuck, you're healing. Jeremy, go ahead and get that roll, whatever it is that you're
I
doing.
rolled a total of 6 on the die.
All right, 6, Jeremy. If you heal that round, McGowan, you get the tender starts, and you had oil. I believe you said you had oil on it, right? It was already soaked. So it catches the wood, starting to fire as it flames up. Ren, are you fleeing back up the beach? Or are you going to continue to draw fire?
I'm gonna continue to draw fire.
Davis,
She's not gonna finish.
I'm just going to take 2 shots.
I'm gonna buy some armor.
How many arrows does this cocksucker have lugging around in the water with him?
About as many as your character does. No, he doesn't have nearly as many as you do.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, I need you to roll 2d6s and tell me who I'm shooting. 1, 2, 3 is Grace. 4, 5, 6 Davis.
This is a new round.
This is this round that you're dodging, deflecting, whatever.
1 and 2, so both are Grace.
Both at Grace. All right, Grace, first one. Give me a deflection on that.
Okay. Ooh, that's a natural one. I'm gonna re-roll.
Oh man, we need
That's
those.
a 7. I'm gonna re-roll one more time. I have 4 left.
Mhm.
Unknown caller.
What'd you get? A 1?
Well, so it's an 8 plus 1 plus 2, so that's an 11. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Yeah. I don't want to get shot.
Wait, don't you have like bonuses too, like plus whatevers?
Well, it's plus my level plus dex.
No, you get. Weren't there there are 2 things that people can buy? One is like a.
Oh, I don't know if the challenge base is just 12. I don't know if there's additional stuff there.
There would. Yeah, yes, there would be.
So boosting it up to a 12 wouldn't.
When you get a nat 20.
Nice.
You easily deflect that first arrow. Now you get. This is the 3rd arrow you've deflected. You're getting into the mode. Now give me another one because the 2nd arrow comes at you as well.
I can only do it once per round.
Oh well, then I'm just.
I would argue that 20 gives you the momentum to hit another one away.
That would be really
Attempt to.
cool.
I'll let that go. That's cool. Yeah. Take it. Deflection.
What? Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
same
that's a
principle.
good rule. That's a good rule. That's a really good rule.
I mean, if you roll a natural 20, I'll let your damage go from monster to monster to monster. So this
Sure.
makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, although I don't think natural anything ever comes up in the book at all,
No, it doesn't.
to my knowledge.
It's-
Yeah.
No, it couldn't be a standard rule.
Grace, what did you get?
Yeah, it can't work that way.
16.
16.
That's
Is that
close.
your final answer?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use 2 plus 1s to make it an 18.
Ooh.
It hits you anyways. You need a
Oh,
19.
what?
You need a 19.
Can I give her my +1?
Well,
Hey, sure.
I'll give you my +1.
All right, you that one as well. Anything to use up these bonuses and this all of this mess before the actual encounter. Anyway, so it's called a spoiling attack. All right, so you knock that arrow aside, beginning this round. I've still only got 2 targets, but Davis, now the boat is on fire.
Awesome. All right, now I look back. Who's behind? Look back behind me. Who's behind me?
You could barely see Ren 30 feet up the bank, hiding behind some trees, and then you can see Jonik and Corum, and they'll get to act this round because now they're healed and Corum's done. Actually, Jonik, you could have acted last round. I didn't ask you what you did last
yeah, I didn't.
Didn't do anything. Okay. Do exactly what you're doing. Yeah, okay. They're hiding behind the tree.
We're fucked. Okay. I lay down by the boat. I keep it on the thing, and then I lay not into the boat, but outside the boat,
Set yourself on fire.
using the smoke and the boat itself as cover between me and that other guy. Okay. And I look up and said, "It can fly. Stay under a canopy or a tree, so it can't. The open space is going to be our enemy." You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Whether they respond or not, y'all can respond to what he's saying.
And someone throw me a dagger. I got a fight to finish. Does anyone have a dagger?
I have a dagger, and I
Can
know
I
you're
have-
going to throw it in the water.
No, I'm
It's
taking
gonna-
it with me in the water.
Right, and when you die, it's just going to go into the water. You'll never see it again.
All right. I take my spear and I push the boat into the water, and I grab onto the bottom of the boat or the back of the boat, and I'm in the water with the boat and the spear.
And you're trying to push it swim, I guess. And
Yes,
push
yeah.
out.
So
All right.
while he's doing that, I have full cover from this tree.
Yep.
Can I like lean out, and you have like 3/4 cover, and like try and pop this thing?
Absolutely.
I gotta take a bathroom break real quick.
Okay, give me an initiative, Jeremy. As David's thrown down, and Ren, I'll assume, is taking cover until she comes back up.
9.
All right, you got it. You can see him. He's pulling another arrow out, knocking it, and he's trying to select a target. think your cover gives you like a +6 to your AC or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. Take your shot.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, yes.
Think fuck. For 3 points of damage.
All right. So that arrow strikes into it. It pivots and looks. It's going to take a shot at you, at Thompson, into the tree in front of you. I think I've used up all my rerolls, actually. I got 2 + 1s left. All right. So that arrow strikes into the tree in front of you. Ren, you can see McGowan pushes the burning boat out into the water. He dives into the water with it, and he's swimming out, trying to get to the creature. What are you doing?
So sorry. How far am I from the creature?
150 feet. It hasn't moved, though it just got shot with another arrow.
Okay. I've moved like up the bank. Is that,
Yeah,
like...
you moved up a little bit of the bank, but you're fixed to be on the bank alone as McGowan is now got complete cover as he's vanishing into the water. Vanishing into the water.
I will run to the trees.
Okay,
I'll
you
use
run.
my movement to sprint and get like under the boughs.
Yeah, easily done. Wyatt, keeping cover. Chuck, what are you doing this round?
Well, I had to ask. I had some stream problems too. I lost my sound and video for a second. Is Jarnik still standing there, and he'd take off?
I'm right next to you. I'm like leaning.
So I'm going
Shooting.
to offer some bandages to place upon your body to continue to heal you this round. All right.
You can do whatever you want for it, brother. I don't really care.
So I'm going to use some bandages on him, Steven.
Okay.
How do you want me to do that?
Roll a d6. 4, 5, or 6 is 2 hit points. 1, 2, 3 is 1 hit point.
6.
All right, so Johnny, you heal 2 back, and Chuck, give me a wisdom save to see if you heal another with your skill application.
That's an interesting add-on. I like that, Steven. It's pretty cool.
It's in the adventurer's backpack.
Well, oh, is it really? Oh, can't wait to get a copy of it. Let's see. It's going to be I had my level 2, right? So 17 prime.
Yeah. All right, and Jeremy, one more. Wyatt, you're still hiding up in the tree line?
Well, I mean,
Roll
I
your
don't
sword.
Yeah. Well, there's probably something I'm going to do. But I can't. I'm trying to debate whether I'd be doing it or not.
Just do it.
Well, okay. You see Wyatt step out, and you hear him shout something.
Don't follow my advice.
Okay, you wanted me to do something. Now,
Do it.
You'll hear him shout something. You're not sure what it is, but where that creature is, there's a divine spike of energy coming down for where he's standing now.
What the fuck?
What the?
All right, Peter, because I know you're playing a little, text me via signal, just one word, what you're actually doing, because I know we're doing stuff with your character there, so I have a good idea. Great, Peter. Great. And do I get a saving throw from that, Peter?
No. It's apparently the range of whatever the target is.
It's pretty good range. That's a pretty fair range.
Who wrote this horse shit? That's what he's thinking.
That demon in that tower at Alstrag, I'm hitting that guy.
That's right.
Is that Adventurer's Backpack? Is that what I'm letting you
See the Adventurer's Spellbook, page 68.
Oh, Lord of mercy, God. Now it's my turn, Chuck. It's my turn.
Well, I actually
That's
have
a
some
bad
spells. I actually
sign.
have some spells from there too. So, you know.
That's a bad sign. Oh, it's in the adventurer's
Just give me
spellbook.
some damage. I'll try to.
He's like, screw it. Just tell me.
I don't know where it is.
Well, I sent you the text.
Yeah, I got it. Give us a minute. I trust. It's all right.
I'd like to cast my
That'll be
first level
sick.
disintegration spell
Yeah,
on
right.
the adventurer's backpack
Got
from
it.
the.
That's funny. All right, so this beam of light attacks the creature, and it actually pivots after it takes its first shot and is falling back into the water. And whether it's from the light, the arrow, or Davis's burning craft as he's moving across the stream, across the river, it's hard to say. All right, Davis, you just start swimming ferociously.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
can
no,
get-
wait. Let me explain what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm holding on to the back of the boat, right? Like the little bendy part. And I'm using the front of the boat as cover, the fire and the smoke as cover. Hopefully he can't see me. And then I'm swimming, trying to push the boat in the direction of it.
Yeah, there's no way he can see you from where you are. He comes underneath you, but the current's going to hit. If you're at the back of that boat, the current,
Yeah, I know.
you just let the current take the boat.
I'm fighting it, but whatever.
Give me a strength check.
Whatever you say.
That's not on me. That's you.
Well, we know how this is going to play out.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
All right, so for the first round, I mean, you've got enough momentum as you go into the water, holding your spear here, kicking, you're a barbarian, powerful, primeval instincts kicking in, and the boat goes out into the current a good 20, 25 feet, and then the current, of course, starts just washing onto the side of it, and it's beginning to pivot. You aren't going forward faster than it's pivoting it, but, the bulk of it, it's on the side of that canoe. All right, so the rest of you guys are watching your comrade swim out into the water. Is anyone doing anything? The creature vanishes beneath the water.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, Ren will run back up with the fucking glaive.
Okay, all right, you get to the edge of the water there and looking
I didn't
down.
think of that.
Can I would like to attempt to make an educated guess at where it is, and then shoot vaguely wherever that is.
All right, take a shot.
That's a
Chuck,
20. That's a 22 to hit.
It splashes into the water.
Okay.
All right, Chuck.
Does this thing look like they've actually been doing some real damage to it?
No, there's no way.
Jeremy's hit it a lot. Davis hit it, and then it got struck by a magical beam of light. I mean, it's not wounded. Let me tell you.
I mean, I don't really have anything I can do with it so much, so I will consult my holy text.
Okay, you keep cover. You keep cover behind the
Exactly.
tree.
Yep.
Yeah, so you don't step out. Now's the time to pull out your extra slates, Chuck, and start putting extra messages down.
Yeah, but yeah,
Greetings, friend.
I'm gonna take stock of the situation and keep hidden. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm a utility character right now, so with it
Best
being
way
across
to-
the water, I'm a utility character.
All right, Wyatt.
Am
what
I
do you
able to try to help move the canoe back?
What am I doing? Well, I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
You struck the creature with this beam of light. It splashes into the water and vanishes beneath the surface.
Well, I understand the result, but I'm just not. He looks puzzled as to how he got there.
Oh, got it.
Because it looks like he reacted. Seems like he's reacted, and he's very surprised about what happened.
Oh, you are very surprised at what happened. Got it.
All he knows is that he shouted something, and a radiant band of green energy went blasting down and started hitting him.
Very cool.
And he
Yeah, so
figured
you're
he's trying to
kind of-
figure out why.
You stunned yourself, so you're kind of standing there on the bank. Ren standing next to the glaives. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Johnny, take a shot. Davis, you're swimming. Chuck, you're keeping cover next round. Tell me if you're doing something different, the four of you. Otherwise, I'm going to shift this over to Davis as he is very actively moving forward. So, Davis, give me a strength check.
Boom! 22.
It's still moving, but just by the force of your arm, you're managing to correct it enough to keep yourself propelling forward. Now you've moved about 50 or 60 feet out into the current, and now all of it, you and the current is moving you and the canoe towards the rapids. Fire's caught real good, so you've got this billowing smoke coming over you. Canoe's not on fire yet, but the firewood itself is. But the canoe's not going to be long before it too is on fire. But it's not going to burn instantly, obviously. It's that dugout, which is actually fresh wood from a tree that the hobgoblins just cut down.
Take forever to burn that shit.
Yeah, you're good, and it will make a lot of freaking smoke. All right, so Davis, next round, give me another strength check. You're getting further and further out. God damn it.
22.
So while he's cutting across the water, I'm gonna come around the other side of the tree, and I'm searching this. I'm searching very, very intently for any weird counter currents or dark splotches or movement or anything like that.
All right, Davis, you move that canoe out a good. You're 100 feet out now, and just moving rapidly towards the rapids. Probably about 2 rounds, you're going to be into that mess around you.
Okay, so how bad were the rapids?
Hard to say because the river's so deep. The hard part is you can see all the
It's
small.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't care.
Jeremy and Chuck and Ren, you're all on the bank watching. I guess Wyatt too. Everybody, give me a spot check. We're gonna tell you have to roll extraordinarily high to spot what's this happen.
20 prime.
Don't get your hopes up.
20 prime.
Okay. Great.
I want to try to do something different.
Okay. What do you do?
I didn't mention it. She's kind of been like lugging her backpack a little bit.
You did. You actually did. You said
Yes.
they just made fun of everybody for grabbing your backpacks.
And here I am with nothing, no armor, no weapon.
She pulls her rope from her backpack. She
Okay.
has 50 feet of rope.
All right.
How far away is the canoe?
Like 60,
Davis is
70
canoe.
feet.
McGowan, he's about 100 feet out.
Into the middle of the river? That's where I can reach. Okay. Okay, then never mind. Sorry, Chuck, go first.
Okay. You're pulling your rope, trying to decide what to do. Chuck, what do you do?
Shoot, I didn't think.
Oh,
this
spot checks what you wanted, right?
Yeah, you fucking think?
23 prime.
All right. I'll get to you in just a second. Wyatt, what'd you get? Okay.
Okay.
No.
I'm too busy trying to figure out where my hand is blowing.
You're still confused by your own power.
Where are
All
my
right.
fingers?
Davis, you're pushing this canoe on into the next round. You can see, I mean, you can't see it really because there's water in your face and all that bullshit, but you can feel just the weight of water pushing up against you and something's coming up rapidly underneath you. Chuck, you get a brief look. I don't think there's anything you do about it. It's about 100 feet from where you are. If something coming up and out of the water and looping over, Davis, you can react before I do if you've got some kind of missile weapon or...
I also got a 20 prime to see it.
Yeah,
if
you
that's
needed a 22 to see it because it's coming from underneath the water.
Okay.
Chuck, what do you? And got anything?
What can you do? I couldn't make out any details.
All you see is canoe on fire, smoke, McGowan behind it, holding onto the canoe. The water explodes on either side of them, and you see this long, or this thick black something coming out of the water, or blue coming out of the water.
Let me consult with the gods.
Let me consult with my chalk book.
I continue to hide.
Okay, Davis, initiative. You can feel it coming up and around you.
9.
Hey, you got it. All right. You can feel the coils. It's part. You can see it's looped, right? And that loop is splashing out of the water on your right, and there's more coming out on your left. So it's clearly, you know how a constricting snake will just kind of fold itself over. But you can react. You got a spear in hand, and you got a canoe in one hand and a spear in the other hand.
I'm a little confused.
Wait.
It's not the guy with the bow, right? It's this large snake-like creature.
Yes.
All you see is
What
this.
the hell else could it be?
I'm just trying to look up the picture, Jeremy, before I can show you.
Yeah, no, Chuck, you're right. What? Okay, so describe it again.
All right, so coming out, this weight of water pushed up against your midriff as it's coming out, and this large coiled snake body coming out to your right, and more of it to your left, and on your right, it's the loop of it coming out. So it's clearly fixing to drop on top of you and begin wrapping around, or whatever it's attempting.
So constrictors initiate with a bite and then wrap around you. So this doesn't have a mouth.
Okay. So it's still doing exactly what I described, Davis.
Right? No, I'm just saying that means it's not a giant fucking snake. It's like a man thing.
Johnny's on the bank going, it's not a snake!
He's got the M&T out in his hand. He's looking through it.
Don't panic!
I'm like, yeah, thanks, John. I got it.
Like, Davis, what do you do? Stabbing it?
Flaming canoe of ass kicking. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Give me 1 second. Funny, I don't have 1 second. Shit. I try to stab it with the spear. I try to impale part of it with the spear.
All right, stab away. How many rerolls do you got?
4.
Oh, you're golden. You're golden, Davis.
I'll take a reroll.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hey, Barry?
I'm loving these rerolls, dude. Yeah.
You got an actual 20?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Damn it.
Yeah, he could stick 2 parts of it and make it come
So that's 8, 9, 10.
What are you rolling for?
11, 12, 13.
13 points of damage, you say?
13 points of damage, and what I'm just trying to impel it, and then I'm just gonna drive with the. I'm trying to get the spear into it and stuck into it.
Okay, you drive that spear into the creature with that blow. It goes deep into it, maybe out the other side. It doesn't stop its attack. It continues to coil, and you can tell this thing is easily 20 feet long. It's just wrapping all that around you in every which direction. It clearly wraps around you. Your legs are pinned. It goes around your stomach, your chest, pinning your left arm, leaving your spear, and it immediately rolls. And you all clearly see for a slight second, you can see that the man with the bow and it's like all roll as McGowan lets go of the canoe and vanishes beneath the river. Davis, give me an initiative. Yes, friend.
I have not taken my action yet.
What are you doing?
Where is
Many
the
of us have.
monster in relation
It's about 100 feet
to
from you.
fire on the boat?
This round, Davis is just McGowan's just letting the boat go. So
Oh,
6 feet, because the middle part of the boat's on fire.
if something were to happen to the fire,
Oh, you can shout for your comrades. Maybe
Can I-
someone.
Can I try and tag it in the sec? Because I've got the bow and arrow in my hands.
Yeah, fire away. How many arrows you got left, you reckon?
33.
it's not near the fire.
Like, oh, yeah, no, it's near the fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, 6 damage.
All right. Ren?
I
You
have
got something.
19 feet of range on my sling. Am I able to get just within range to try to sling
You
something?
know what? You can take a shot.
Okay.
Take your swing.
She has a flask of oil in one of her bottles. She's gonna put it in her sling.
Okay.
Fire to make the fire go boom in the guy's face. Maybe.
It's going to be a tricky shot. But
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
fine. We're gonna finesse it.
Doesn't sling staff have a longer range? What'd you get?
It's pretty good, but I don't know if it's enough.
Use a reroll. Use your bonuses. Those are safer.
I only have one left.
Take mine. How many do I have? Take them. Take them all.
You have 2.
Take them both.
That would make it 14, 15.
That's not enough. That's
16,
not
18.
enough.
That would make it 18 total.
Take one of Chuck's rerolls. Chuck has 25 rerolls. Take
No.
all-
I'll use one of mine. I'll use a reroll.
No, that's pretty.
It's a huge minus on your. What'd you get?
16 plus, blah, 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 plus, so 17,
Close to.
so 20 total.
It splashes. It was a great idea, but it
Good.
splashes into the water. Just a little shot. You need to look in the player's handbook and see the sling staff. I think it's got a longer range than a sling. I don't know.
I don't think there's a sling staff in the player's.
Is it
handbook.
It's not a
Oh.
PHB. No, it might be an ABP. But not.
Let's see here.
All right. Anyways. All right. So, everyone stunned, right? Yeah. Davis.
Can I ask a
Finish.
question real quick?
Yep.
Just want to catch up on where everybody's at and what's exactly happening. I'm trying to figure out if I've seen anything more about this creature in the water, or is it still mysterious?
Okay. When you peek out behind that thing, you can
'cause
see
I'm watching.
the canoe floating away.
Yeah.
You don't see McGowan. You don't see the creature. You just see this throbbing water. Jonic standing next to you, stringing another arrow. Wyatt still kind of stunned, looking at his hand, trying to understand his magic that he didn't know he had. And Ren has got her sling out. You do not see the creature nor McGowan.
I'm just gonna keep watching. Yeah. There's not much I can do other than cast spells, and I don't have a target, so I'm just kind of.
You may. Dude.
He can't even see you. At this
I didn't
point.
see you. Because you're
All
Mr.
right,
Adventurous.
it's wrapped around you, constricting. You can have 2 options here. You can try to stab it when it's your turn, or you can try to break the constriction.
Stab it with what?
You still have a spear in your hand, don't you?
No, I jammed it into it. Oh, it's through it. So,
Are you going to try to break it, or?
oh, actually, it can't be through it because of those lugs. It can't be through it. So anyway,
Oh, that's right.
Hit it again.
no, wait. Do I have an action?
Well, okay, first off, you take 6 points of damage
Okay.
from the constriction. As it's just wrapping around you, pulling you rapidly down to the bottom of the river.
Not yet.
Now, what do you do?
No. As
He,
it
he
starts-
squeezes in all these little bad things before you can even like process.
Well, I
If
wanted
you're
it.
sinking, you've taken 762 points of damage, and you're actively 400 feet under the water. You did not get a chance to react to that at all. I just decided you're there. Go.
Okay, so I stab him with the spear, and then I immediately grab for the edge of the boat with both hands.
Okay, so you can't do both of those actions.
That was last round.
Okay, you stab it. Now you're just going to try to grab the boat.
Yeah, last round I stabbed it. This round, I'm just with both hands. I grab the edge of the boat as tight as I can.
You can't completely do that because your left hand, as I said last round, was wrapped, but your right hand is free. So give me a dex check. So you guys see an arm explode out of the water.
I'm ready with another arrow. I'm just waiting.
Well, if he gets the boat, he'll pull the snake a little bit out.
I'm taking a reroll. That was a 1.
3 left.
I'm taking another reroll.
2 left.
16, 17. What, dex check? 16, 17, 18. Prime.
Yeah, you don't grab the inside of the canoe, but you grab the very back of the canoe as you know what I mean, that little point.
Yeah.
You grab a hold of that, arresting its motion just as I think you arrest it quite a bit because you've got about 400, 500 pounds of snake and man and wing attached to you. All right. Ends that round, beginning next round. So, Jeremy, you will have a target. I need everyone to roll an initiative. Grace, are you doing anything?
What do you mean, like before it initiative is rolled?
Yeah, I mean, are you going to take an action that's going to even require you be in the mix? You know what I mean? Wyatt and Chuck are out. They don't have any missile weapons, spells, whatever.
I haven't decided yet. I want to do something. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going
So
to.
you're going to go to the end of the round. John, what'd you get? Davis, what'd you get?
9.
Oh. Hold on. Let's just slow it down a little bit. I can wait on my death. 7.
All right, you two both got me. Johnny, take your shot. Davis is squeezing the life out of you. What'd you get?
I got a 20 on the die.
You rolled a natural 20?
Yes, I did.
20 on the rocks.
So that's max damage plus a d4.
Yes.
Okay, that's 10 points of damage.
Okay. All right, you drive your arrow into it, Davis, and that arrow thumps into the creature. You're holding onto the boat. It immediately, as constrictors do, as snakes do, when you kill the head, it begins to squeeze, unsqueeze, fry, and just thrashing around in the water like immense. So what are you doing? Is it part of you is being squeezed, part of you is being loosened? The snake's going into its death throat.
No fucking way. Really?
No.
I thought that was it. I thought we were toast.
I thought we were. I thought that was.
Well, you're not out of the water yet. Let's.
I'm not out of the water. I'm using my barbarian strength thing, and I'm just gonna pull myself up onto a portion of the burning boat, or at least hold on to the boat.
Kind of do one of these, right? Like,
Yeah, one of them.
hit him with one of these.
If I can't
All right.
fire, I'll just jump underwater real quick.
So give me your primary attribute class, whatever that's Constitution, I think, whatever barbarian.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her.
My primeval will.
We're gonna do it. It's hit dice, which is decently stout. So what'd you get?
Adding it all up.
46.
17, 18. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You needed a 19. All right, good to go. All right, you pull yourself up. What I'm going to do, as it's squeezing, it's going to do constriction damage, but I'm going to half it as you pull out of it, and as it dies, you take 3 points of damage constriction. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Now you pull yourself up onto the burning boat that has no paddles in it, and you're floating into the rapids.
Well, he's pretty close to the other side.
Yeah, actually, well, he's about middle of the river at this point. It's 200 feet across. Davis, what do you do? Does anyone have a fly spell? Chuck, do you have a fly spell?
Oh hell no. I'm good. I can get through the rapids. It's fine. The
All right. He just. So the
I
boat's
mean,
on
I don't
fire.
really have it. Okay, so how far out into the river am I?
About 100 feet, give or take.
How far from the rapids?
100 feet at this point, maybe. And you're moving. Not fast, but pretty fast. You can get in about 2 rounds. Chuck, Ren?
I'll run downriver and cast out my 50 feet of rope now so that it's at least a little bit easier.
Yeah, now you're still 100 feet out into the drain.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's got 50 feet, so at least like part of that is like.
Okay. All right, in case he gets knocked over. All right, Davis, so you just start going down the river.
Yeah, I don't really think I have much of an option. I'm holding on to the boat.
So you're not in the boat at all.
No.
It's
I'm
burning,
holding-
no.
The boat is my raft. I'm not getting in that fucker. That's fucking insane.
That's probably not a-
Now,
All right.
the firewood also is dried, so it floats.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, this isn't wet wood. The firewood
The only real fear you've got at this point is the boat hitting a rock and getting knocked over or jammed, right? You're in a dugout canoe, and it's made by hobgoblins in less than 4 hours, so it's not, it's not made by skilled boatsmen.
No. And my deal is this: if it gets hit and whatever, I don't really care. The boat. That's my raft.
Yeah.
And I'm not depending on it to stay upright or anything. It just has to float. And since it's wet wood, it should float pretty well. That's all it has to do.
Yeah.
And I have to stay a hold of it. That's it.
Okay. All right. So who out there can roll a dice? Let's get someone in the chat to roll a dice for me. I need you to roll a d20. And this is basically the river's attack on Davis's boat.
How many times can I use Primeval Will?
I don't know. You look at the ability.
I think it's like it's for several hours.
I
It's like
think so. I mean, I think
4 hours or something.
it's just continuous.
But Davis, I do know that you can't use it in your next action because you asked, and anytime in Primeval Will, it reads if you hesitate, you can't use it.
I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Him asking is not the character.
All right, so watch him. He rolls the first. You all see him going into the rapids. The boat kind of pivots around. It hits. Davis, it takes on a huge amount of water as it hits one of these rocks, putting half the wood out almost immediately, weighing the boat down, and it begins to sag. The boat, of course, itself is wet wood, so it wants to sink to begin with. And as you can pivot around, someone else give me another 20. Are we going to the Wolf alone? So Wolf, we're going to
Johnny rolled a 2 before that.
I
Whoever
saw
rolls better cheat.
No, it's the 2.
I
The 2 came
saw the
first.
20 first.
No,
No,
the 2 came first.
All right, Wolf alone.
you gotta use a reroll for that.
How do you in any way benefit by killing him? You don't.
Oh no, he does. This is we're talking about an ancient
I'm just
saga.
playing as it unfolds, and I saw the 20 first, but I'll go with the 2.
For 50
I'll go-
years. He's been playing it as the saga unfolds with his brother.
Wait, you rolled a 2?
Johnny rolled a 2. It's the river
No.
attack.
He has to take one of my rerolls and reroll.
No, then it's a 20.
Then it's a 20.
No. Wait, that's his attack on me? Yeah, no, keep that shit.
Yes, for it. Yes, it did.
All right. Yes, it did, Partimus. That was the first one. All right, Davis, the second one, the canoe actually stands, pretty much out of the water, avoiding the whole mess as you kind of slide through the rapids. Just the last roll here is that natural 20 from Wolf alone. Your canoe hits a rock, and as it does so, the canoe upends immediately, dumping all the firewood forward, and you either can hold on to it or let go of it, but it's clearly going to get stuck and eventually flip, but it's jammed in the rock. It's kind of done that, and the water's kind of talking about the wood's
I'm
falling.
going to just grab a piece of firewood.
All right,
Burning firewood.
Hopefully the water puts it out somewhat.
The firewood's not real big. You bought it in Willow Branch, so it's not like a log. So you scramble, try to grab that, take a point of damage from burn as you grab that, sparks and whatnot. And then you're pulled off downriver. Red, you're still running down the side. Wyatt, Jonik, what are you guys doing? Y'all booking down the portage, grabbing the canoes? What are you doing?
Well, at least I only have
Least
one
after.
boat left to ship, so I'm.
There's 2 canoes on the portage.
He's still coming around the bend. He hasn't passed the portage yet.
That the south part of the portage. He has passed your portage for sure. He's gone through the rapids. Are you just watching him go down the river, or?
Ren will run down and help him.
I know. Yeah, you're running down the river,
Thank you,
broken
guys.
hand, moving along. And you're a monk, so you can move fairly dexterously through and you can see there's a slight rise in the ground as you're going down. Not horrific, but you're getting above the river.
I'll unshoulder my bag and run after him.
Okay, you take off a Durant. So Wyatt, you're there alone on the bank. You're just going to wait.
Well, I think the most prudent thing I can do is at least grab the one boat that I was moving and go take it down there.
All right, you grab your boat, start grabbing the portage. I don't know where Chuck is. We're going to assume Chuck grabs the other boat and starts heading down the portage with Wyatt. And just to move that. Is that good, Chuck?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Davis, what is your constitution?
Quit asking me stupid questions.
Probably like a 10.
Right in front of you.
I think it's a prime, isn't it, for a barbarian?
17.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And how much damage have you taken?
Okay, so I want it. What?
How much damage have you taken?
Don't really.
16.
16.
Give me a percentage of your hit points is left.
Like 1.
All right. So what are you doing with the canoe? The canoe upends. Oh, you let go. You dive for firewood. Grab this thing.
Yeah.
Burn your hands a little bit. Immediately, you're struggling. I mean, you're just. Are you still with us, Davis?
Yeah. I was.
Okay.
I wanted to explain something about why I do some of the things that I do.
Fire.
Part of it's this primeval instinct's really an important thing for the barbarian. You cannot use it if you don't proactively act in a situation. So if you slow down, hesitate, flee, turn around, try to avoid a conflict, your primeval instinct, boom, no good.
You lose the ability.
You have to
You
stay
lose.
in the moment, don't you?
Yes, from beginning to end.
Yeah.
I did not know this. I can hold my breath for as long as my constitution.
Nice. In rounds, I assume?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I need you to make a constitution check as you disengage from this canoe and swim towards this log, grab a hold of it. Do you have any rerolls left?
Grace?
It's almost 3 minutes of holding your breath.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Good times. Good times.
2 rerolls left.
I don't need a root. 16, 17. Is it a constitution check?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, prime.
All right, so once you're free of the canoe and you've got this little log in your hand, that you're kind of using as a flotation device, what is it? What is the purpose? Are you just going with the river? What do you do?
I'm going to fight it a little bit and trying to go to the bank. As soon as I see Ren running down the bank, I'm trying to make it that direction.
Give me a spot check to see if you can see her. If she's weaving herself along the bank, and then you start angling in that
That's
direction.
a wisdom.
Yeah.
13.
I'm wearing bright
14.
colors.
Yeah, you are wearing very bright colors. That is very true.
15
Just
prime.
draw your attention to that. I'm sure it won't bite me.
You know, it's funny. I saw that picture that Peter drew a few days ago, and I thought, that's very bright for that. For the dark and cold. All right, so Davis, you start swimming in that direction. Give me another constitution.
Scott.
You still got it. Yeah. What?
I was telling Wiley good night. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry. All right, Davis, give me a.
Natural 20.
All right, you're plowing towards the river, pretty good, or towards the bank there, pretty good. And Ren, you can see him now. He's broken from the canoe. Johnny, you're not far behind Ren. You can see him as well. And he's swimming towards it. You two are port in the boat. And still running, and you're about 10 feet above the river for the two of you on the bank at this point, as the bank slowly climbs upwards. Davis, give me another con check. You're about 60 feet from the bank. Barbarian. No, he dies.
I die like 5 feet from the bank.
That'd be great.
Stuck in a mud pit. God damn it. I can't read this fucking thing. 17, 18, 19.
You're going. All right. So you close about 50. You guys are booking it along, moving pretty quick. Chuck Wyatt dragging it. So you're about to give you another con check as you close in. He doesn't seem to be struggling. He seems to be swimming pretty well.
Well, I would say we tie a loop in the rope and then cast it out to him.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
this point.
you're getting close to that point.
Yeah.
Davis,
Grab his neck and just-
Oh, damn, 19!
I don't need your rope.
you're like 40 odd feet from the bank, and you two guys can see the cliffs moved up about 15 feet, maybe 16, and we know like that. And it's getting a little broken here, drops down. And you're going to kind of just try to cast to him or just let him keep swimming. Davis, you actually see the portage not far from you down the other portage.
Oh, the other portage.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Portage
we would-
37.
I would suggest we tie the knot and cast it kind of upstream of him because we just need to have it come into contact with him at some
Yeah.
point
Yeah.
along this length.
You booking along.
Do that.
Yeah,
You're
I'm going for the
do
rope.
that. Do what?
I'm going for the rope.
Okay. All right. Give me one more con check, and that way you all kind of converge, and then they can throw the rope.
I'm taking a reroll.
Ren is excitedly as they're running, explaining to Johnny, "That was awesome! Oh my god, who shot that thing from fucking like a million miles away?"
That's
Just
my
blood.
last reroll.
Oozing from the corners of my mouth.
17.
Wait, how many rerolls did you use? One.
Two.
Okay, you have 0 left.
Okay.
Them all.
This is it. This is it. You get me out of the water.
They're all
I'm gonna,
snakes.
I'm gonna
This
crawl
is
up
the
under
end.
350.
right. Grace, rolling, or one of you two, whoever's throwing the rope,
Yeah.
one of you, whoever's throwing it, make the dex check.
Do you want to?
You know, I probably should.
Go for it.
Oh,
My deck.
Johnny, put it at the end of an air. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
15.
It's a really
16,
bad
17,
idea.
18, 20 prime. 20 prime.
Oh yeah, you get it. So the rope lands in front of you, Davis. You can grab that rope and hold on to your chuck of wood if you want, or let it go, whatever you want to do.
No, I let
That's
it
a
go,
that's a
and
no, that's a souvenir.
yeah, it saved my life. I let it go, grab the rope, and then I sort of, at that point, I relax because I'm,
Okay, and let him pull you forward.
We're just gonna start
yeah,
dragging
'cause
his
I'm
ass
gotta
up
be,
the cliff.
like half.
You can actually walk him down another, 50 feet or so to the portage, and you can see here someone has carved very, very rough steps into the cliff here that kind of walk up, 15, 18 feet to the top of the cliff. And that's where the other side of this portage is. So by the time you get McGowan there, within a minute or 2 or 3 minutes or whatever, Wyatt and Coram come up with the other 2 canoes dragging them behind.
Thanks. I owe you guys a life.
I'll hand you a loincloth. Just nod.
He's got his wool pants on.
Sure he
Are
does.
you kidding?
Sure.
You did the best story
No,
ever.
he said he
That
took
was
off his
so
wool
cool.
shirt, his wool cap, and his wool socks.
He did, and
You guys
that's
were fighting underwater, and then it wrapped around you, and then it sucked you down, and then the boat was on fire, and then Johnny shot it, and then Wyatt shot green fire at it from the sky. And
What the
then,
fuck was that? Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
How did
I
you do
didn't-
that?
He's asking me.
I'll look at Wyatt.
That is a very good question.
You don't know?
No idea
Because you do it again?
why.
In case we need you to. Oh, I can't speak.
In case we need you to.
How did it feel?
Like my blood was on fire.
In a good way or in a bad way?
And I'm not used to. I haven't felt this sensation before. Way.
Hmm.
He looks like he's thinking about something and remembering something. But he's kind of half there, like carrying the boat.
Right.
Sort of half there, trying to remember something.
Well, that's certainly something you don't see every day.
It's like right.
No, I didn't see any of that.
Everyone
I
Good
just-
shot there, Johnny.
That was amazing. Good job. That was. Whew. Good job, everyone.
Oh,
See you later, Portuguese. And
I'm
thanks
gonna-
for
I'm gonna-
rolling.
Well, there's one thing we got to get the fuck out of here because I'm sick of this. But I go up the bank. I'm gonna try and find some of these big weird arrows that he rocked my shit with.
Now you're gonna have to go back down the portage.
We got to get the boats.
The Wyatt, and even as you said that, Wyatt, and yeah, they brought the boats up.
It's like 200 feet. Like who cares?
About 300-400 feet.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
When Bren will help, she was kind of thinking of doing that too.
Okay.
There's got to be like 50 of them.
Yeah.
on the shore.
He
So
did not shoot 50. One stuck through Davis. You can easily retrieve that.
Yeah, where are we at with canoes now after the aftermath? What do we really have
They got
left?
moved. They're on the other end.
Yeah,
There's two of them.
you've portaged the canoes down to the bank.
Did we not lose one?
Yes,
Yeah,
one of the
the one-
canoes is stuck in the river right now, upended. It's the tail end of it sticking out of the water throbbing up around it. Davis is only steaming logs floating down the river.
Wait, where's my burning canoe? Is it still on fire?
Jammed in a log.
It's in the middle of the river, upended. It's about 100 feet from you.
You know.
All right, you retrieve 2 arrows out of all of that mess, and get back, and then I assume you guys are good. I mean, it has literally been game time, probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere around in there. And you've moved 400 feet.
Well, freaking McGowan is exhausted. He's like, he's done. I mean,
Here, come on. Get your ass in the boat. Let's go.
All right.
All right, let's take. I know we got only 30 minutes. So let's take a 3-minute break. We were normally slated at 7:30, but I don't like to stop in the middle of action. Take 3 minutes. Sound good, Chuck?
He has to write. He has to answer you in chalk.
Thank you. live. Doug.
Playing it.
You're alive.
So, damn it. So Savage is calling me out. I've not
Troll or
drowned
games,
anyone.
join the
Zero
fray.
Davis is drowned and zero Jeremy's killed by arrows. Steve is slamming. I want to say, if it wasn't for these damn reroll, this party would have been annihilated.
I would have been dead like 10 times now if it weren't for
Yes.
the rerolls.
Jeremy would have died falling out of the trees. So- all right, so you guys are there on the South Portage. You can see from your vantage the cliffs continue to rise as they follow the Powder River down. The Powder River is about 200 feet here, 200 feet wide here. You can see the darkened fold, specifically called the Bull on the Drops, on the other side of the river. The rapids are now north of you and behind you, and then another maybe 3 miles, give or take 4 miles. You can see where the powder just opens up and spills into the much larger Mistbane River, and down that river. And it's still early in the morning. I mean, it's probably 8:30 in the morning, 9 in the morning, something like that.
Good God.
And so yeah, poor Davis is battered to death. You're actually walking distance to Bent's trading post. You can go back and heal him. But so you can see these patches of mist both on the river and clinging to the forest here and there. But to your immediate left, as you face the powder, you can see that this cliff continues to rise up. And you can tell, just particularly the barbarian can tell, that it's probably going to be a good 60 to 80 feet by the time if it keeps this, elevation gain, by the time it gets down to the mist. What are y'all doing?
And the cliffs are on both sides at this point, or no?
No, the cliffs are only on your side. The other side is flat and just forested country as it rises.
Okay.
Well, I suggest we get the boats back in the water and continue.
I think we're in the water.
Well, I'm assuming you haven't yet because McGowan is horribly wounded. I don't know, are y'all camping or are you just getting in the boats?
What time of day is it?
It's like 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning.
Shit.
Literally a mile and a half from Bent's trading post. I could jog there in 3 minutes.
Steven, I'm going to go up to him and bandage his wounds.
How many more bandages do you have left?
Let me see. I'm marking them off, but I haven't. This is the first time I really used this character.
Yeah, you only use them once.
So I'm down to. Well, this will.
You roll him out once. He's like, "How many do you have?"
Oh yeah, gotta track that stuff.
I've got 10 left after this one.
Yeah, the wolf alone. That's on them, man. That's not on me. That's on them.
He would. It's gonna be on the bottom of the river in some sort of like hollow.
Do you think that's the thing that Brent was talking about, or Carl, whatever his name was?
I don't know who those people are, so I'm gonna say yes.
All right, so I'm going to.
You don't think so?
I'm going to reach out, walk over to McGavin, pull out these bandages, and show them to you, and I'm going to start to apply them. I rolled 17 prime, so it would be 2 points. Plus, if you roll, he would get an additional, whatever.
1 point. It's 1 point.
So 3 points total. And then I'm going to place my hands over his wound and start sort of like mumbling to myself. There's no sound coming out, but I'm just kind of speaking to myself. And you'll see my hand kind of reach down and grasp my holy symbol, and it starts to glow as I concentrate. And I'm going to do him a cure light for a total of 8 points.
Hey.
Holy shit!
Nice.
All right.
Davis, that's enough to do anything.
Yes, no, I'm good now. I grabbed the cleric by the shoulder. Thanks.
What else do you see around here on the cliff?
You've made us whole again.
Going down to the portage, and that's it?
Trees and water.
I'm pushing the boat.
Jeremy's favorite thing: trees and water.
Steven's so eager for us to leave, and yet he's putting every obstacle in heaven and earth between us and leaving.
I'm not telling you guys to do anything. I'm just describing what's in front of you. You guys are doing. All right. So back into the boats we go.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right. Push off. Within a few minutes, you guys are back into the water. The only thing that joins you for the next, 30 minutes is Davis is scattered firewood. As you get into the deeper part of the powder, you can see the mistbane, as I said, in front of you. Within just a few minutes, 15, 20 minutes, you guys spill over and into the mistbane itself. steering your canoes to the east. Let me my silly map open. Yes, there you are. All right. And the river broadens up here quite a bit, and you can see it's still early in the morning, like I said, patches of mist. You do see at one point this very, very elongated, very thick patch of mist that seems to be moving slower than the river is. It's easy to avoid, or you can put your canoes in it and keep yourself hidden from the shores if you want to do that. Whatever you want to do.
Go up and look at it.
Do what?
There's this big evil green fog that's kind of floating there. You can go in it if you want to.
Well, they were giving warnings. I was curious if anyone remembered the warning.
Well, I was
Now
gonna
remember,
say, as
about
we go
some-
on to the Mist Bane, Rena's going to call out, look for willow trees just in case.
You do see them every now and again. You see these huge, monstrous willow trees growing next to the water, some up the shore a little bit. But everywhere you see these willows, you can see these willows are kind of rooted, and there's this patch of earth that almost looks unnatural around it, even if it's jutted down into the water. Little flowers growing here and there, though it's late in the season, so they're wilting somewhat as autumn settles in. But the willows seem a little unnatural. As you continue going east,
Ren, I forgot. Why are we looking for willow trees?
Because the mist won't fuck with us if we're under the protection of a willow tree.
Oh, okay. Well, that's thanks for remembering that.
it's the most.
Not just for that rack up here.
Going around the mist.
Avoid the mist. It's the most important thing on the Mist Bane River is to stay out of the thick patches of mist. And the legends are, some of you would certainly know this. The Mist Bane begins in the Shelves of the Mist, which are far, far to the north. The Shelves of the Mist were home to the queen of one of the High Elven kingdoms that stayed behind during the Winter Dark. They were hunted and fought viciously against Unklar and the minions of Alstrad for about 4 centuries until they were mostly annihilated and the last of them scattered. But the queen was lost in all of these battles, and many of the elves refused to leave the ground. They kept looking for her, and those who died, their spirits entered into the Mist Bane, and they dwell in these patches of mist as banshees, twisted and horrible and evil creatures. So people try to avoid the mist. Sometimes it's easy to do, sometimes it's not so easy to do. But since you're second level, I'm not going to rush you into any of them. we won't, escalate a banshee encounter.
We'll follow Ren's advice and stay closer to the shore with the. Actually, it would be advisable to stay on the east shore, away from the cliffs.
Yeah, so north and south at this point. As you go east on the north shore, you've got cliffs. That you come out and into the Mist Bane as you went out. On the north shore at this point, it's cliffs a good 80 feet tall. And they're not unclimbable. I mean, you could climb them, but it's just broken cliffs with little trees and all that bullshit. On the south shore, it is just forest, and this is what's called the Downs. What's south of the Mist Bane is the Downs, and this is the land of Fae that you guys were warned against. Something has turned the Fae up. Got them all.
Oh, we're sticking on the north bank.
Got them all fired up. I believe the objective was Thompson's Point, which is really almost the last piece of the Dark Patrol. So you guys are moving down the river at a pretty good clip, clinging to the north shore. I'm guessing about 100 feet off, somewhere around just before lunch, mid-morning. That's probably within an hour or so, 10 o'clock or so. You spy, Chuck, if you want to put it up. I think I put it in your.
Yeah,
did I put it? I can't remember.
I'm
It's out. On the southern bank, you see this large mountain, slaggish mountain of rock, and on top of this rock, you see this tower. It's a huge tower kind of jutting up, good 100 feet to the air, and off of that tower is this long bridge span that only goes about 60 to 80 feet above the water and ends. The tower's covered in vines, half of it's broken away, and it's just standing there looming and looking over.
That's where that thing lives. That's where we're going.
No, I continue pedaling. No, are you fucking joking? No. You want to go? Get out of the boat now, swim over there and do it.
I will reach out and I will point at the tower, and I will just keep pointing at it.
Johnny,
As you keep floating down the river?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Remember
clear that I want to
bow
go
that he
there.
was using?
Oh, see, that wasn't clear to me. All right.
Huh?
Remember that bow it was using? What if you had one of those? Endless supply of arrows that do so much damage they pierced my heart and drove it into a tree. Just think of the magic in there. Think of the treasure.
Yeah, I got Crip
Damn,
Rat's
that's
got a question.
crazy.
Is there a sign showing
Anyway,
the level
we better keep
requirements?
moving if we're gonna make it before nightfall.
I saw it too, Chuck. Crip right. Beautiful. Do you see his comment, Davis?
I can't see. I can't pull up anything.
Crip says that area over there that says level 20 on the side. Let's go. All right, so we got Ren and Wyatt actually steering and propelling the canoes forward. Are we going to the tower, or are we just going past it? It takes just minutes to pass it.
I don't especially care. I wouldn't especially care either way. But
She's gonna try to just paddle in place. She's gonna stop the canoe.
I'm going to hold my slate up, and it says they must be judged. It's exactly what it says.
Here's the thing.
Who?
I want to go into the tower as much as the next guy. However, it's a little fresh. Do we agree? It's a little fresh.
What do you mean?
Some of us are a little hurt, a little bloody.
Oh, that's true.
What if we, instead of stopping at the tower before Thompson's Point, we go to Thompson's Point first, and then once we rest up a little while and maybe learn a little bit more about the area, we can hike back up this way if we want to.
No. Emphatically and unambiguously, no. You guys die a horrible death being skinned alive and impaled on pikes. You could do that after I'm somewhere nice and comfortable.
Is that a goal?
It seems to be for you. I don't know. It sure seems like it.
I don't want to rush us into something where I worry we're not ready.
All right. Let's go on to Thompson's Point.
All right. Canoeing forward. Jeremy. Finally, it went Jeremy's way.
Wait, okay, so describe this. Wait, did you say there's an image of it?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the stream. I think I got
It's the cover for Beneath
C-
Fantasy.
Yeah, C7.
Yeah, Davis didn't.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Okay, I can remember that.
Give me, Davis, give me like 12 seconds, and it'll be in our signal chat. All right. If I can find Davis, there he is.
Dude, if that doesn't scream like
Adventure.
treasure, glory,
If that doesn't scream 17th level, I don't know what
It
does.
screams lawbreakers. There's got to be lawbreakers living there. Look at that place.
How am I stuck on a cork with 4 of the craziest motherfuckers on the planet?
I mean, he's not even up to code. There's laws being broken.
That's right. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy.
Seriously.
Davis, did you look? Check signal. You can see what you.
Okay.
That's true. There's no handrail on any of those. You can find pretty heavily for that.
Absolutely.
I've never passed the
Riz,
section.
Riz.
And it makes me question the quality of the workers, how they were paid. What's going on here? This guy?
That's right. OSHA approved. All that. They got their
Yeah.
signs up.
Ren, having sobered a little bit, considering that, and calmed down a little bit from like the awesomeness of the fight before and how like wired she was from that. She's gonna fall into like just the practice of like paddling and steering, and she's gonna meditate a little bit more.
Okay.
Well, since I'm not going to help Wyatt paddle regardless.
You have no choice on where you're going.
I'm just going to let this one go. I just
All
want
right,
to
you
point
guys-
out, there is our glory right there, and we're passing it up. It's screaming, stop.
We'll be back for it.
Treasure.
I've seen you ford a river. You can get out right now and go do that. I will not stop you.
We'll be
I'm
back
like,
for it.
Well, you're in the other boat. Yeah, you couldn't. So.
If it's our destiny, it'll be waiting there for us.
All right.
All right, down the river you go. within a few miles of passing that castle. The
What if
cliff-
we just stay a night and observe it?
No.
Within a few miles, the cliffs begin to dip back down, and it levels out as you guys start going south. The river narrows a little bit, so it's picking up speed, and then it shifts in a southerly direction as the morning wanes into the afternoon, and the forest trail starts tumbling aside. On the northern banks, it begins to thin a little bit as you're at the very end of the Perth Timber Lane, as underbrush breaks apart. On the south, it remains very, very thick, very, very tangled, and very inhospitable. Every now and again, you get a view on the southern bank of what looks like might be a trail, but you're moving too fast and it's too much in the foliage for you to get a good idea of whether it's paved or beaten or animal or whatever or what. But you do keep going down south as the afternoon passes away. Late in the afternoon, somewhere around 5 or 6, sun's beginning to dip in the horizon. Temperature's starting to drop, and you can see very, very briefly as the sun's dipping. In the distance, you can see where the forest just gives way. It just gives way. Still a good distance away, and even as you're seeing that on the north bank of the river, you can see everything's kind of flattened out at this point. There's a muddy wash. The ground is almost level with the river. The river's somewhat flooded. You can see these kind of spindly trees sticking out of this soupy-like ground. And in the midst of all of that, you can see this gangplank that's built above it, just, rough cut logs all the way down. And you see this small child sitting next to the river, not sitting next to the river, but at the end of the gangplank. She's got a yellow dress on and some kind of coat over her, and she's got a pail in her hand, and she's scooping water out of the water as you start canoeing.
Which side?
You wave.
North or south?
That's the north. She waves back when you wave, Ren.
No, Johnny, shoot her. It's an illusion.
Demon!
All right, are you headed to that point, or what are you doing?
Is she on like a pier? You said?
Yes, but it's like, so imagine this kind of flat ground, very, very wet, trees sticking out of it, puddles of water everywhere. To keep her dry is this, gangplank of rough cut wood built up above it. And she's clearly walked, it snakes its way on north and into the forest. She's clearly walked down there, and she's kind of squatting on the edge of it, pulling
Does
water.
she look dirty?
Yeah, how long will it take us?
Her dress is dirty. She's dirty. Yeah.
How long will it take us to get to Thompson's Point at the rate we're moving right now?
You figured, you were told by Carl that you should be able to get there in a day.
So we're getting close.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I
This
mean-
could be it.
I mean,
It
I would
could
think
be
it would be
okay.
more than.
Call out to the girl. How far to Thompson's Point?
She stands up and shouts back, "This is the point!"
Woo!
When you do that, she puts her bucket down and goes, "Woo!"
She'll steer towards that.
Yeah.
All right.
When you start pulling over, you can see where there's drag lines here in the mud. Clearly, other people have banked in the last couple of days or so. She stands there as you guys canoe up to this rough gangplank and beat your canoes in the mud. Oh Lord, go carry them. She says, she looks at you, she goes, "Who are you and where do you come from?"
We've come from Willowbreak. My name is Ren. These are our friends.
She looked over the bedraggled crew of bloodstained.
What is your name?
My name is Carol.
What was that?
My name is Carol. Are you coming to the point?
Yes, we're looking for somewhere to maybe sleep and clean up a little bit. Could you help us?
Oh, plenty of dry land, and she points up the gangplank. But it's up this way. I'll take you.
Thank you.
She picks up her pail of water.
I'll carry your pale little girl. I'll ruffle her hair.
She thanks you. You could tell even as she was picking it up. I mean, it's almost as big as she is, and she was kind of struggling with the whole thing.
Since I literally have nothing anymore.
You literally.
Well, when we went getting arrows and stuff, I remember taking note of any backpacks that were discarded or
You gathered Davis's stuff. You found one sock. You found his hands. All
I
right, so
just
you,
bought those.
yeah, you did. All right, so you guys tramp up this gangplank. It's 300 or 400 feet up through this thing. As soon as it starts to rise somewhat, force dries out. You come to this really kind of muddy, half-walled encampment. So you've got a good 30 or 40 tent slash, shack things built here. People's clearly cut wood out and then built their tents on top of it. Everything's kind of built up, elevated a little bit. Whole lot of people moving about, 40, 50 people. It's evening, so they're starting their cook fires and whatnot. It's pretty muddy. It's just, a frontier's encampment that people come in and out. Yes, Chris.
When Ren picked up McGowan's backpack, how much gold was in there?
I don't know. That's pretty.
Probably nothing.
No,
You're like,
well,
20.
I think you left me like 20.
You already robbed him once.
Yeah.
Is it still in there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still there.
Okay, that's all. That was my question.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to spend it yet. Keep
Just
trying.
dirty, rough place. And you can see the people here. Some of them are like yourselves. They have a little bit of wealth about them, armor, clearly heading out for the season or whatever. But some of them are trappers and frontiersmen and hunters and whatnot that are just, dirty. It's because it's a rough life doing that type of stuff here, especially in the winter, and the autumn and the rain and all of this. She brings you to her dad's tent. And you can see, and as she gets up to the tent, she turns to you, McGowan, and thanks you for carrying her pail. And she says, I have to give it to my dad now. I've got to clean the wounds. And then she points up the street, for lack of a better word, to a larger tent. It's half wood, half tent. And she says, you might be able to get beds up there, but you can certainly get food. And I think they may have some baths too.
Your dad's cleaning wounds.
She goes, yeah, his legs are all chopped up. Something got him in the river. And then you hear this kind of grumbled voice inside. Carol, is that you, Carol? Coming, Dad. And she picks up the pail and goes into the tent. It's an odd, if she opens it, this kind of odd, gangrenous, rotting smell comes out.
Corwin, can you quit writing on your board for a minute?
Corin's doing something.
Sorry. There's no rest for the troll lords. Okay, anyway.
He's writing a novel on this whole thing.
Tiny little bit.
He
Whatever.
wants us to read it at night.
I could have went one step further and just sewed it shut, and that would have really fixed all this bullshit. I decided not to, though, and it'd be nice. Anyway.
You can come with this little girl for a minute. Come with Carol for a minute. Her father's wounded.
Can I give her I'll go with him for sure.
Okay. You step into the tent. It's pretty dingy in there. There's blood on the inside of the tent. You can see the equipment piled all over the place. It's a pretty heavy set dude laying on a cot there. The cot's kind of, it's a mess too. Blood soaked into it. And the guy's legs are roughly bandaged. You can smell the rot coming off of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You can see where she's, done the best she can, but she's like 6. She can't do a whole lot. But she's bandaged and cured the wounds as best she can.
And
He looks up and he goes, I can't pay you. I got nothing. I can't pay you.
I'll just smile and give him a thumbs up, and I want to, can I do a physical check?
Can you do a what?
Physical check. A
What is
physical
that?
check. You don't know what that is, a
Phys-
physical. It's a skill in the CKG for clerics to be able to do medicinal stuff like this. It's sort of like,
Oh, yes. Go
like
ahead.
battle medicine, battlefield medicine.
Yep.
A diagnostic.
I'm pretty sure you've had me roll one before in our games, so.
I did not know it was called that, but yeah, go for it.
We asked for a physical check.
I
We were
have
like, what? Yeah, and we were like, what?
Yeah.
no memory of this.
I mean, I've often wondered, but I get the phys part, physical.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be 18 plus 5. So 23.
So what is it you're looking for specifically? Just the
I
nature
want
of the
to
wound?
I want to ascertain the nature and treatment of the wound.
Okay.
As is.
The wounds definitely have some gangrene in them. They've definitely got infection throughout. You can see the blackened flesh around these, and there's just dozens of little cuts all up and down his feet, calves, and into his knee. So what it looks like is that something either chewed him pretty good, or he fell into something like jagged rocks, or maybe not glass, but something that was sharp.
Okay, so it's either a creature or something natural, like you're alluding to.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I
he,
will.
so he again, he goes, friend, I can't pay you. I got nothing. I can't pay you.
So what will it require for me to heal him to get rid of this? You think, Steve?
Well, you got
I've
to
got-
clean them. It's going to
I've
take
got-
you a couple of days cleaning the wounds
Okay.
and healing. I mean, you got magical heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would probably a
Several
couple days.
forms.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the rot that's the worst of it, and you got to get
When
all that out, or it'll eventually come.
Okay. I'm gonna write the words "bury him" on my slate, and I'm gonna joking.
Flip his cot, start throwing dirt on him.
He's done. No, but I will take a few moments to sit down next to him and explain what's going on, and ask him if it's okay if I treat him for free.
He when you say for free, he goes.
Well,
Yeah.
Corthane requires no monetary, just respect for the law.
He goes, if you can save my legs, then bless you, and I will owe you.
I will try.
While
Is what
they're-
I tell him.
While they're
I will
doing
try.
this, I'm gonna try and call the child over. I'd be like, "What is it your daddy does?"
Y'all are terrible. Sorry.
He hunts. He had friends he was hunting with. They come to the woods here and they hunt.
He knows these parts pretty well.
Hmm.
Okay. Before this, was he pretty good getting around the woods?
Yes, very. He and all of his comrades, but his comrades did not make it.
Well, I'll tell you what, fella. No charge, but we may call on you to get us through some terrain here in a couple days.
He kind of looks up a little, obviously I'm in pain, whatever. He goes, I can answer you anything you want about the Northern Downs and Bowling Drops, Little Break, all of the perks, all the way to Elm. I know all this country like the back of my hand.
And we've been through all
Lives in
that.
that castle up there.
Castle?
Yeah.
And this kind of dark look comes over his face, and the girl gets quiet for a minute. He goes, I'm not sure. That's where I got this. And he points to his leg.
Had a feeling.
This is where someone in the group says, "What happened?"
I lost all of my comrades. We couldn't even make it up the side of that cursed tower. Something's there, some kind of magic, I don't.
They need to be judged, clearly.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a difficult, harrowing, and suicidal trek. What about the journey to Haverstraw? How's that this time of year?
He smiles. I'll get you to have a straw if you take me. I'll take you in the morning. Well, as soon as I can
Well,
get in
we'll
the
get
canoe.
you sorted first, then you can guide us to Haverstraw. How's that sound?
Says you should be able to get down to Miss Bain just a little bit, get on the den out, and it'll take you all the way to Mud Island, and Haverstraw's on the other side of Mud Island. Maybe a day, a little over a day.
Is that an island of mud?
Not really. It's a big island in the middle of where the rivers come together, where a bunch of fishermen park their boats and whatnot. So it's always turned up to a mess.
All right.
We should probably go there and investigate. I'm sure there are lawbreakers within that building. I'm just using my thoughts.
He thinks to himself.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself.
Yeah, got it.
Then I can slay these fools. I mean, what? No, wrong.
I can push them over. All right, so it's 8:30. That's close of the evening. We will stop here at Thompson's Point. Pick up next week. We can continue this role playing with the young lady and her father, or whatever it is. Head to the tavern, whatever it is.
How much XP we get for killing that big fucking thing?
12 experience.
All right, I'm gonna close out the entries on the raffles. So if you've not gotten in, now's a good time to exclamation point raffle before I slowly go over here and click this button. It was good fun. It was interesting. That's for sure.
That's the way. You got to get around the rapids.
I was not expecting. Of course, that's the way it should be. You should never expect what's going to happen, especially when you've got MacGyver there out in front burning
McGowan's on deck.
running around like a wild man. It's crazy. Yeah,
I did wonder, like a minute if we could actually just, if we had rushed and got the boats across, does that mean just dicking around?
No, what would have happened is it would have followed us, and then it would have wrapped around a boat and pulled us under.
Oh, that's what he
Well,
wanted
that's
for
what I
sure.
was attempting to do,
Like,
but everybody went to
Every one of these
No.
encounters is like the goddamn Kobayashi Maru.
All right, I'm gonna pull these winners real quick. We got 3 winners. A link will pop up in the chat to our Discord. Just join the Discord if you're not already a member. It's a great place. Most of the folks in this chat hang out there. Very nice place. But Scott, Sitting Risk, will get you your code. You just got to message him, and he'll message you. And we hope you guys have a good evening. We appreciate you hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. Brace, where'd we end up? I'm just curious about where we're at with rerolls now.
Let's see. The
It was a
storms.
brutal night.
I rolled
Yes, it
5
was.
ones in a row.
Jeremy has 0 boon, 0 +1s, and 0 rerolls.
All right. Wow.
I have 1 +1 and 3 rerolls.
Hmm.
Chuck, you have 1 +1 and 12 rerolls.
That he's never gonna use.
Peter, you have
Oh, I'm going to
1
use
plus-
them all right when we get that cast. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
and 5 rerolls.
No, we're not doing that.
Davis, you have 0 +1s and 0 rerolls. You have. Steve, you have 2 +1s and 2 rerolls.
Now I used 2 rerolls. Did someone give me
Did?
2 more? Yeah, I used 2.
I would like to thank everyone who gave me those rerolls. Without
I wrote
them,
mine
I
down.
would not have survived tonight.
Now, you and Johnny would both be dead.
All right, I'm going to pick these winners.
Let's do it.
First 2 draws will be for $15 off the store. First winner is going to be Good King and Nib. You've been on before. Congrats. Good King, if you don't remember, there's a little link right there in the Discord. Just join it. Hit up Scott. You can PM me, whoever, one of us. Just ask in chat. One of us will get you the code. Another $15 is going to be KevCon. Congrats, Kevin. Congrats. And then our last and final giveaway for this evening is $25. Yeah, let's see what we can get off that big boy. Boom. Look at that. Alcard, you win, brother. That's awesome. Congrats. $25 to you.
He's in my AD&D team.
I want to say 2. Are you done, Joe? Is that everybody?
Yeah, that's it. We're good. Yeah.
All right, I want to say 2 things. One, I've seen a few questions about the Exaltum books. So they're all here. We're waiting for the backer kit to respond to us and let us do a smoke test. As soon as that happens, we can call for all the shipping information and get those shipping as soon as 50% out of them, which we're really hoping this begins tomorrow. That's what we're hoping, but we're kind of in backer kit's court at this point.
At the
So
latest.
part of the week- Yeah, part of that end of this week will be shipping, so they should be in the store by next week. We'll do a new release probably Wednesday. That's what we're
Very
aiming
excited
for.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, very much excited. And I can, if U5 wants, if chat wants, I can explain the way the encounter was designed and what would have happened had you taken,
Sure.
Okay.
Just,
so
I
what
just
was-
want to iterate real quick. 2 new monster books this week. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. Well,
That's
next
huge.
week. Next Wednesday.
Well,
So
public.
that creature, that Kuthite, was on the other side of the river, right? And it put that body there to encourage you to go into the water. It wanted you to be afraid to take the portage, so you go to the water, and then it was going to attack any one boat and
Right.
sink it. Now, if you'd taken the portage and just avoided the whole thing, he wouldn't have done anything.
He would have waited
stayed
for
in
his
the rapid.
next
But-
He
day.
wouldn't have followed after us?
No, but you guys everyone except Wyatt stayed on the bank, so he watched for like 3 rounds as you guys were moving about the bank and thought, well, I'm just gonna kill him on the bank. So he came out and started shooting at you guys. So that was
Interesting.
the way.
That is very interesting.
Of course, the positive thing is here is we got rid of that stupid boat full of the useless wood.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point, Peter. We made progress.
It saved McGowan's life for sure.
That was my plan. I knew we were going to be on the water facing an enemy, so I needed a boat with firewood in it that I could light on fire.
What are those?
It's
What are
called
those?
Crusade Ep.9. It's for the monsters and treasures of air. It's kind of
So
a
can it
knockoff.
fly? Or are those
No, so when you read the
Yeah.
description, it has very small wings. It can fly a little bit, but really just to kind of lift it up. So no, the wings are very.
It's a really good jumper. You can jump really good. That's about it.
Yeah, it gives it a like a
Just a
flying
little
squirrel,
boost.
maybe. I don't know. They can't
Yeah,
fly.
he ain't gliding with those little things.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, but the way you described it and everything with the whole thing coming up out of the water, he sounded terrifying. Good.
Yeah.
That's the joy of it, right?
Yep.
The energy of it. All right, thank you guys. That was great. That was absolutely fantastic.
Fun session. That was a fun one.
That was pretty cool. Yeah,
All
I
right.
loved it. All right, so I'm going to get us on a raid to get out of here real quick. Any last thing words from anybody? Go ahead. Up at it. We're going
Thank
to raid
you,
in the
everybody.
creek. We're raiding in the creek.
Oh, I didn't know we were still alive.
The Tarvine belt is going to be added to the Arid Expansion Bundle 2.
Yeah.
I'm
So it's
almost done with the Dwarven Trace, so I'm going to try to get one of those out every 3 to 4 weeks. So we're going to see them rolling
Yep.
out pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
Everybody
And then
pick up a copy of the Complete Enchanter. Or, complete.
You screwed it up.
It's getting late, Crusader.
Getting late.
Complete Enchanter's a book.
We are
A
tired.
novel.
All right, and we're right into Creep. If you guys have anybody's ever with us, never followed her before, she's a wonderful content creator, really good at minis, really good at running games, and she loves to collaborate with us, and she's just a good friend, a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We really appreciate it so much. Who's going to be at AcadeCon? I'm going to be there with Jeremy running some games. We've got about 5 or 6. Our newest GM, Astrid, she's 8. She'll be running 2 games. I think her games have already sold out. They sold out overnight. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Nobody has signed up for my games, so that should tell you something.
That's okay, Jeremy. Once they see you there, it'll happen.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's fine. But anyway, we're going to see you there at AcadeCon soon. Monkey, I hope to see you there. That'll be awesome. And just want to thank everybody for coming out. You guys are awesome. Let's just right into Creep and get us out of here because I am running out of steam. So y'all have a great night. All right? We thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right. Trolls Eye, and give Creep a follow while you're there. And at least a howdy.